Did you have a portal through time to the Middle Ages?
I think they felt guilty for going with James. That's
yeah.
I was going to be Donald with no D. And my dad was a teacher at a public school, and the kids were like,
"Oh, because you're Irish."
Everyone's going to call him a poofter. They're going to beat him up.
And they did anyway, though.
Yeah, but that was on me. Oh. You can't put that down to James.
Yeah.
That's just me and the way I behave.
So what do you do there? All right, keep talking about it.
All right, so we come back. Yeah. It really helped the trip. We were all arguing before that. But then after we thought we were going to die, everyone really got, had a good time for the last couple of days.
Did they have a Home Alone moment with, like, they're mad about, I'm so glad you're safe?
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually don't remember being nasty about it at all, except for the playing of the video to women that I was in love with.
You have that video still?
When I went back, I can't find it anywhere. I hope they've destroyed it. When I went back with my wife, and I remember I asked her to marry me there in Dunedin.
What did you do? Give her a flyer says, "Will you be mine?"
that would be great. I bought her I got a ring from my mum because we were poor.
Yeah.
And I wanted to take her to the Monarch Butterfly. So I walked her to the museum. It's a butterfly room, but it was closed for the day, and the only thing that was open was the animatronic dinosaur room. And I thought that would not be a good place. So I just found a nice hill. They did stink of Pierce because it was in the student part of it. That was in Dunedin, which is a great college town. They film period dramas there.
Dunedin?
Man, yeah, Dunedin. Have you been to Dunedin?
I haven't been to New Zealand yet.
Oh, well, I could go on. Then I should just talk about the character of the people in New Zealand.
Yeah, tell me the people.
So apt. Is apt the word? They are inclined to suicide at a huge rate. They do not talk about their feelings, and they all know this, and they all laugh about it. Their suicide rate is much higher than Australia's suicide rate. And they,
So Australia's high?
Australia's pretty high. I mean, it's Western world high.
Okay.
But New Zealand is higher.
Why? No sunlight?
I think they don't. Here women will joke about, men can't express themselves. Ooh. In New Zealand, men are joking about men not being able to express themselves, and they acknowledge that it's a weird problem. They are very closed. Canadians are so polite.
Where did that come from?
I think they're all Protestants. They didn't have an Irish thing. They never had a migration of wogs, what we would call wogs. That would be the Australian, the Mediterranean peoples. No Italians, no Greeks.
Wait, is wog derogatory?
Better now. In the UK, it means someone else, and it's a bad thing. In Australia,
What does it mean in the UK?
I think it means black people. But in Australia, it just means Italian.
A person who's not white.
Well,
that was pre-black. They got that term where it's not white, but I mean,
the Italians
black,
do
so.
occupy a weird position.
Wog is a racial slur to refer British English to black and whatever.
Yeah, but not in Australia. Just
Black
the
and South
Mediterranean.
Asian
Just the Mediterranean, and they all talk the same way.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Do you know Spanian?
Spaniard?
Spanian. He walks around the streets of the world. He's a very woggy. He talks like this. This is how they talk, bro. Hey, brother, what's happening? It's a whole different accent. Maybe that just sounds like my accent too. But does that sound different?
That sounds different.
Oi, that's my sister. That's something they might say.
That sounds New Zealand.
No. No, New Zealand's up like this. I think I'm doing the best accent.
You're doing a gay one though.
Oi, you fucking Kiwi. Get out of... No, well, if you blend them together, you get Maori. Maybe that's the trick. Maoris are New Zealand ones.
So is New Zealand hella Christian?
Or they let it go. It's just high church Anglican, and then just grinding it down Scandinavian style into irreligion. And they got a couple Catholics around, but they just had English migration and the Maori.
Are they friendly?
Maori. They want to be left alone. We get along, and if you're talking about something that you're both interested in, there are some areas that it's odd. There are ways in which they're way friendlier than Australians, and there are ways in which they're much colder. They will invite strangers to house parties. They're super friendly about that. Aussies, we always go out to a pub or something. Maybe there's a barbecue, but this thing is having a house party where there's a lot of people out. It doesn't happen. In New Zealand, it feels like across way more sections of society, people just show up. The house, you'll have a house party. You don't know who's coming to your house that night. Maybe someone has a guitar. People from gangs show up. They've got a much higher gang quotient. Huge numbers of gangs.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and also the gangs are not as violent. So in Australia, gangs bikie gangs, they're all doing meth. They're all punching on. They're all unpleasant. In New Zealand, the Maoris in the gangs, obviously there's some unpleasantness, but sometimes they're just slinging hash and getting the microphone getting the aux cord at a house party, singing so soulfully. With the face tattoos. So there is that. There is an openness to that. But maybe also I got the unfriendly thing because they got their back up about Australians.
They got what?
Australians have a hard time breaking into New Zealand.
Do you think there's a competition there?
They
Like,
think
would
there's
an
a
American
competition.
have the same problem as an Australian?
I would say in the same way that Pittsburgh feels like they're in competition with Philadelphia, but Philadelphia is not aware that that's going on. You know
Pittsburgh
what I
is
mean?
more in competition with Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's definitely true. All right, take it back. I would say America doesn't
Cleveland.
think of itself as being in competition with Canada.
No,
But Canada feels
does.
like they love their own country.
San Diego's in competition with LA. LA doesn't give
Yeah.
a fuck. San Francisco's in competition with LA. LA doesn't give a fuck.
The only place I've ever been to where they're not happy, like in Australia, we'll appropriate anyone to sing back. Like Russell Crowe, he's from New Zealand. We go, no, he's out. Mel Gibson, he was from America. He's good work.
Oceania.
Or whatever. Oceania.
Yeah.
The greater Australasia region. But in Atlanta, they love saying people aren't from Atlanta because everyone likes to go, I'm from Atlanta. And so, like, black people in Atlanta will be like, Migos aren't really from Atlanta. They're from 15 minutes.
From
that way."
Buckhead.
Yeah. They're not really us. I've never heard that before. People going, no,
No.
they don't get to claim Atlanta.
That's funny.
Usually it's the city that wants to wrap its arms around you.
It's the ones who are from the city saying not you. Like the Bostoners and
Yeah.
people are like, no. You're 20 minutes outside. You're an hour outside.
Well, this is so. Bill Burr always says he was from somewhere that's not Boston, which appears to
Boston
be on a map.
claims
Boston.
him.
Yeah. Well, I guess you get that good, and
Then they want
people
you.
wrap their arms around you. Australia,
Do they drink hard in New Zealand?
boy. Yes. Way more. They also smoke a lot of
More than Australians?
Yeah, I think the drinking culture is more.
More than Australians?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if it's the people. I
Australians
hang
are
out
the most.
with. We. No. Man, they've got.
Who?
Here's how you
It's-
can tell.
It's more than Irish. It's more than Canadians.
Here's how I think you can tell. We gamble the most, for sure. We lead in gambling.
Gamble
we
with
beat
not using
Singapore.
condoms.
They suck.
Yeah.
What can I tell you? They're no good.
Never had an Australian girl say put them on. I mean, it's like you pull it out and they're like, what is that? Oh, right.
Yeah, they're inclined towards the good, you know?
Yeah.
They know they haven't been corrupted by your evil media telling them that that's inappropriate. No
Yeah.
one should be rapping it. They drink it. They have, I think it's called Scrumpy. They've got like apples. They've got like a cider that is like 12% alcohol and $3 and that big. And you can just.
You make it yourself or is that the store
No,
one?
you just buy it from a store.
Scrumpy.
Am I getting that right? Yeah.
That?
That.
They put it in plastic?
Huge, like,
Old
half-gallon
Mount
plastic.
cider.
And that'll be, what's the percentage of that Scrumpy?
You get lit off that.
Yeah, it's like
1.25 liters. What? I mean, that's for a whole party. You can't have that
no,
yourself.
you'll just have that over the course of an evening.
What is it? Fuck! It's like Faygo.
Look at that. So she's doing
But
Scrumpy
alcoholic.
hands. She's got two Scrumpies
Edward Scrumpy hands.
taped to her hands.
She's doing Edward Scrumpy hands.
She's in for a big night.
Look how happy she is.
I know. Well, she hasn't really had a lot of the Scrumpy yet.
She got a cross around her neck. Nice Christian.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
one Scrumpy tied on.
And how do you look at that thing, rabbit ears behind her? Like
That's
that's gonna
definitely
fucking
rabbit
embarrass her. Not the two 20-ounces taped to her palm.
Yeah, it looks like she's made it through some of the first one, so she's probably getting the good buzz on.
Yeah.
And that's going to dissipate. Look at how alcoholic Scrumpy is. It's like, I think it's like it rivals. It's not quite wine.
8% alcohol.
8%.
That's
not too
that,
bad.
dude.
Not
That
too
no.
bad.
That's a delirium tremens. One of those will get you fucked. It's the kind of beer they put in one of those weird different glasses where it's like you can't have a whole like pint of this.
Well, they do it. I don't know
No
what to
more
tell you.
than $10, and you're drinking 1.25 liters.
Yeah. Yeah, they love it.
Scrumpy is a working man's cider.
They also do this. I don't know if they do this with marijuana here, but
What?
to like save money and not have to buy papers, they'll hot knife. Do you have a hot knife?
Yeah, Soder used to do it in Alaska.
That's insane.
Knife hits.
Knife hit? Yeah, they'll just.
I did it in Egypt once. This guy had hash and he did it over a cup. You know that?
Oh, I have heard about that. I'm not a marijuana person. My wife is telling me about
Yeah, you burn it over.
how
Like, so there's a
Migos would do it.
yeah. This is gonna whatever. Anyway,
Oh, also great. Put on Dunedin, one of the best music scenes in Australasia ever.
do you go a lot now?
We
Why?
got
What
to,
do they
we got
have?
to go back just before we came to America, so this would be the other. So like,
What's the music scene?
it was. It lives on. It's a very jingle jangle guitar driven. Harvey Unclear would be the current best one that I know of, but it's all Dunedin sound. That's what they call it. Flying Nun Records.
Hold on. I want to hear
Yeah.
about the sound.
Yeah.
How do you do a knife hits?
How you know? I've never done it. I've just heard about it. They like have two knives on a element on a stove, and they get it real hot and like press them together on the bud, and then suck. Am I getting this right? I think so.
Usually you do it with wax.
Hot Knives Keep Edition. Wait.
Oh, there, and then they put the head of the bottle over the top. Here's what they love.
Damn it.
The soul of New Zealand is something that's shitty and poor that they act like is a bit fancy.
Explain.
So, like the knife hits. This is the most. This is almost heroin spoon level. Once you're getting drugs and cutlery mixing together, but they'll treat that like that's a nice thing to do. There we go. Like that's interesting.
So he heated it up. Oh, then he's doing like a gravity bong. Wow.
There you go. Take a hit.
Yeah.
You know, like buy some.
Oh
buy
my
some
God,
Chivalry.
bro, you're
Buy some
overflowing. Stop. Give him a chance. This is how Luis Gomez makes you do bong hits. Wait, Luis.
Look at that guy. Just
Yeah, he's sucking him into the air. Where are these guys from? He's drooling.
Look at that. That's just nice. It's just a good night out with the boys. Everyone's having fun.
Here's the Bible, Bobby.
What?
I think he might be Italian.
The fuck is that?
Is that all he does? They just do this all the time?
In
Uncle
Egypt, it was
Bob's.
you lit it right here and just like let it go into the. Let's say this is solid, but you let it go into the cup and then you go
Yeah.
like that. But
So-
that's fucking great. It's just not as much.
We're a bong country in Australia. A lot of hose pipes getting cut up. Do they do that here?
Only in like central Washington State.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all over the place. Gatorade, Powerade? Which one do you have? Gatorade?
Both.
People have a Gatorade bottle and they stick a lawn pipe in, a lawn hose. I want to think of this. I'm so close to the center of what is the American, the New Zealand culture. It's
Yeah.
like,
Drinking, music.
okay, here's one that stayed with me. If you get on a flight, a long flight from New Zealand, they do this thing on the planes called the Sky Couch. Right? And they go, oh, you can fly on the Sky Couch. That's a better way to fly. All the Sky Couch is you get the row to yourself. It's not an innovation in any serious way. But they go, Sky Couch. That's a bit fancy. Right?
They let you have it, or you just
Yeah, they go like, we'll give you a little thing that goes on top of the 3 seats. They haven't really changed aeronautical design.
oh, they
in any
just
way.
move the fucking middle
They
thing
just-
out
they
of
just
there.
give
They
you a
move the
little thing,
handrest out so you can
They
actually.
call it the Sky Couch. But really, that's just it's just
Just
a
buy
row.
3 seats?
Just buying 3 seats. But they do almost nothing to change it. And they go, ooh, how about that? That's a little different. That's a very
You can
New
sleep with
Zealand.
their like legs like that.
Like their cuisine.
Yeah, what do they have? What's their
lolly
food?
cake, which is just like a cake
Guess.
with
Yeah.
lollies in it. That's it. It's like, oh, lolly cake. Yeah,
What?
right. So there's
That's lollipop in there?
yeah, it's just not like a little candies that
Yeah.
they've like just shoved into the cake. And there are countless like examples of their big dip is kiwi dip. This is like if you have kiwi dip at a party, they go, ooh, kiwi dip, very nice. Kiwi, bring up kiwi dip. All it is like powdered onion soup
Yeah.
and condensed cream mixed together that you then eat with salt and vinegar chips. It's gonna kill it, but they go like, this is our thing. This is our
Oh, wait. It's just onion dip.
no, it's onion soup and reduced cream, but you have to get
Isn't that
the
just onion dip?
soup. Is it? They have that here as onion dip?
We have French onion dip.
Nah, it's a little. Sometimes you
Whoa.
put a little vinegar in there. Kiwi dip.
Dips with bits. Kiwi. Why do they call them kiwis?
The bird, I think. A small, harmless bird that they. Is that correct?
I mean, I would love to see you do a taste test between this and fucking French onion
This
dip.
is better.
This
I've had French onion dip. It doesn't. It pales in comparison to this. This is great. This is great. Get a little vinegar in there.
Hey, can you Google is kiwi dip just French onion dip?
Nah. You wait. There's going to be some very important distinction.
Oh, kiwi dip is essentially a New Zealand variation of French onion dip, primarily distinguished by using a specific packet of Maggi onion soup mix
Yeah, you
mixed
got
with
to use
reduced cream, often a touch of lemon juice or malt vinegar, whereas French onion dip typically uses a base of sour cream and caramelized onions with additional seasonings.
Like that's earthy for that to be your food, though, right?
Yeah.
It's
That
not.
your food is a dip. That's an
High-style.
occasional thing.
Yeah. The French look down on the French onion dip. The Kiwis look up to it. There's something
True.
about them that's interesting. The last time we were there was 1 year ago. Before we came to America, I'd flown out with my whole family to Auckland to go to my last visa appointment. before we flew in. And because the wife and the kids all get New Zealand passports, there's a lower waiting list at the visa place. And I've been offered a job in America, and I got fired in New Zealand from the job I was coming in. Like the day after I got the visa, I got a text saying, "You can't work here. We've looked up your comedy, and it's filthy, and we're not."
No, really?
Yeah. I don't want to go on about it, but I still got kids. I got 3 months rent, and I got a small amount of money to like get by. I got to buy a car and have groceries for like a $5,000 car. It was so it was we could live a little bit, but it was that we then spent 2 weeks over Christmas in New Zealand with me knowing that we were going to America. We didn't have the money to get back home. I had money waiting for me there to live for a little bit in free rent, but I had no money. I'd quit my job in Australia, and we just had 2 weeks in New Zealand with my wife's family and driving around and seeing her films in Dunedin to just like look down the barrel of we're about to be in a country with, my wife had never been there. I've been there for 2 weeks. 3 small kids. What the fuck are we gonna?
Yeah.
It was great. It was a great. I've never been so scared every day. We had to live in cheap Airbnbs because we didn't know how much money we'd have. So we had to like live in regional, remote Airbnbs that didn't have flushing toilets. If you go down the
They have those?
yeah, it's just like a long drop built into the house, and then they you put some what's it called sawdust on top of the poop.
Oh, yeah.
And we would just like walk along the
Were
beach.
you cool with it?
Yeah, I mean by that point we were just happy to. I mean we stayed in the cheapest hotel we could in Auckland, and I had to lie about how many kids we had. So they would let us in. We got 3 kids, and they're like, room's too small for a man. Any more than
You have
one
kids?
child. We got 3 kids, yeah. So we dragged them around this whole time.
What?
6, 4, and just about. One's about to have a birthday. We just had a birthday.
6, 4, and 2, then you do another one 4 years apart. That's the deal.
First time.
2, 3, 2, long.
You know how we Australians with a bad contraceptive?
So you fuck 3 times.
Nah, we probably 6, but
Wait, so what are these places? Rural places? I hear about them.
oh man. So I've never been. So my
The South is different, huh?
yeah. So we've got the West Coast. So we stayed in a place called Greymouth, which is where my wife's mother. So Tess and Andrew, they were in Greymouth,
Yeah.
and unbelievably beautiful. Like a lot of ferns, but
Greymouth.
quite remote. And just north of Greymouth, there is a cult. On
There's a cult?
on the West Coast, there is a strange cult that while we were there was suing the government to get they were like the women who've been doing domestic work for the cult should be getting financial compensation. And the cult was like, this is going to bankrupt the cult. What are you doing? We can't pay you. It's not the cult deal. Yes. And they have beautiful outfits, and they look quite happy. They seem to keep to themselves. There they are. Look at that.
Gloriavale?
Yeah, this is sort of like New
Wow,
Zealand.
oh, look at that. When you get him in the water like that,
Yeah.
it's game on. Look how happy she
Full
is to be in
suit
front
and
of Joe Biden. He just wants to sniff her hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
What is she wearing? I mean, it's actually legitimately a pretty sick outfit.
It's such a. It looks like a costume, right? Like
I mean, that looks like a movie. The baker's there. God, she looks like she is just gonna. You're coming in happy to a town. She's gonna look at you strange. And you're like, oh shit, beginning of Act 2.
oh, so we saw them at the pier. This is where I first saw them at the.
What are they doing? Just bathing for God?
They were just like hanging out. So a thing that people do in Greymouth is that I want to get a boat and sail to New Zealand. This is one of my like great fantasies. And they were living in Greymouth, and I would say like, oh, I'll sail to Greymouth one day. That would be nice. And they said never do that. And I said, why? And they go, it's the most dangerous port with the largest. So what they do in Greymouth for fun is you go down to the harbour to watch the boats coming in and just have a fucking drink. If you type in Greymouth Port onto YouTube, there are hours of people either almost drowning or question mark, or like boats that you just got, that boat's gonna, no way. You got to go videos, and you got to write probably disaster. The bar crossing.
It's just tough.
It's like
Whoa.
unbelievable.
What the fuck? So it's not even worth going there. There's nothing there.
There's very little there. There's a great countdown.
Damn, look at this. He's about to get rocked by that one wave behind him. Oh, he's trying to outrun it. He's like fucking surfing on it. He's not going to outrun it. No way. There it is. There it is. Now you're getting wet. All my stuff was out there. I had a deck of cards
But there are
in the middle of
bad
a
ones.
hand.
There are bad ones with that, like hundreds of thousands of views. Yeah, bar crossing. Oh man, people getting lost in the surf,
Really?
just getting exhausted.
What do you mean?
Go
Like
big,
humans?
go
Not-
big views, big views. 5.7 million. That seems better. Look at that.
Oh, that's close. Wow. I mean, what's worth going there for?
It is beautiful.
Okay.
It's very nice. Peter Jackson has a museum there
Peter Jackson, director of The Hobbit.
of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. He set up like his.
Is he New
company set
Zealand?
up
Is he a
he
Kiwi?
is proud Kiwi. So I'm growing my hair out so I can play him in an upcoming thing.
I
No
always
one's
thought-
asked me to yet, but I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, you gotta play him. It's important. And then also King Kong. We no one talks about that.
Of course not. And
Westport
certainly not that
Museum
one where the cities had wheels and fought each other.
What?
His Dark Engines, was he just a producer on that? That one looked especially bad. Yeah, he's desperate for a hit. The Hobbit, that wasn't it.
No, that wasn't it. Lord of the Rings is great. They just kept trying to milk it with this big budget thing.
No, maybe not a Dark Engine. Yeah, it is. Mortal Engine.
Post-apocalyptic sci-fi fiction movie about a world where cities move on wheels.
Cities on Wheels, Ari. That's the big, cool new. Everyone's gonna love Cities on Wheels. Girl without a nose, city with wheels. Yeah. Man without a nose. No one's got a nose in this movie.
Well, I guess
Oh,
my people were not.
one last. No, you hear about Adrian? I was a meme I saw. I don't know if it's true.
What?
Like Adrian Brody on the set of The Brutalist. Someone tried to, in makeup, someone tried to pull off his nose because they thought it was a prosthetic nose.
No,
That's just what I saw in a meme.
I did a movie with him. I was
You
in
did a movie
him.
with Adrian Brody?
Yeah, we were in separate scenes. I never met him. It was like a sketch movie. It was at one time the lowest rated movie of all time.
No way.
Yeah, directed by
No one.
the man who invented
Jeez.
the
What?
ShamWow.
You joking? That's great. How did he get you and Adrian Brody to be in a movie?
And Rodriguez, what's her name? From
Inappropriate comedy?
yeah, and yep, 2.7. The ratings have gone up. 2.7 out of 10. Yeah, who else is in it?
Lindsay Lohan
Lindsay
was in it?
Lohan, Michelle Rodriguez, Rob Schneider,
2013. I think that was not.
Theo.
Theo made it?
Theo was in it. Wow. What? I didn't know I did a movie with Theo. Lindsay Lohan looks good again.
Yeah. That was, I think, when was she in love with the Turkish government?
Oh, I don't
Remember
know.
this?
Whenever she wants.
She was like running nightclubs in Turkey and she developed a Turkish accent and she started repeating slogans of the Erdogan government. She'd be like, there are clips of Lindsay Lohan going, the world is bigger than 5.
She just picks up her, like Madonna's the accent.
Yeah, but it's Turkish, so
Look at
it's
that guy.
weird.
Look what he's wearing. You can't
Oh,
get away with
that's
that
nice. That's nice.
today. Yeah.
Who can say why the critics didn't get behind this particular film?
I think Pazitsky might have been a writer on this. I think she came in for one day to write.
Pazinski?
Christina.
Oh, yeah. Christina P.
A lot of people, but it's a flop this
If
hard.
that had been the poster, I think at least the sales would have been. What it was. I mean, when did. No, I know. Oh, she in it too?
She was a writer. She might have been. She might have done a scene. I remember like workshopping a line with her, trying to send Africans, black people back to Africa.
Like Liberia.
Yeah, we're like, get them on a boat, get them back,
I watched videos of Liberia. You know, that's why Liberia is.
liberated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just sent like black American people back there. And I watched a video from there and their news thinking maybe they've still got the accent, right? Like that, if they all sounded like they were in Harlem,
Yeah.
which is where some of them come from. No, they've got a full-blown weird African accent. But I thought that would be sick, right?
Oh yeah.
Very sad they've lost it.
Additional dialogue written by Christina Pazitsky.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
at least you got in a movie with Adrian Brody.
The scenery in New Zealand is
Unbelievable.
that's what calls me.
Yeah.
The reason I have never been is because I don't want to go for 3 days. I want to go for 4 months.
Yeah. You know, as a comedian, you can really do it too. It's in some ways better to tour New Zealand for comedy, even though they've only got like
Why
4 or
everyone
5
comes
million
out?
people. There are more. I think I'm getting this right. There are more towns of more than 50,000 people in New Zealand. It's like it's much more. There's a lot more townships than like Australia is just 5 big cities.
Yeah.
Quite people will be offended by this, but other than Wagga Wagga, quite barren in between.
Yeah.
In New Zealand, it's a lot of little townships, and they really go out and do things. So people who tour New Zealand,
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
there's so many more than that. Even from Dunedin to Christchurch, there are, a bunch of places you could go.
I played at Six City in Australia last time.
Well, hold on. I can guess Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane. Then it gets hard.
Now, where's the sixth city?
Well, it should be Canberra, but was it Canberra?
It was Canberra. Weird place. Only town with blacks.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Well, there's Aboriginal people.
I mean,
various
blacks.
There's cool black guys in Canberra.
Yeah, and then I've been up there, but not not Darwin, but
yeah.
Cairns.
Oh, you get to
Cairns.
Cairns?
Yeah.
Cairns
but
is one that gets added on.
Yeah.
Every time I'm in Canberra, I want to commit suicide.
It's weird. The mist comes
architecture.
in.
Yeah.
It's the government town, so
The
it's
roundabouts,
just strange.
the lakes,
yeah, a lot of cool fucking kangaroos though on hikes.
big kangaroo, and there's shits everywhere on the oval. You go for a run around with the rugby ball, and the boys, the Rathbone brothers, on the oval.
Are there
Can't-
kangaroos in New Zealand?
No,
They don't have them.
they have no animals that can kill you.
Wait,
it's very
kangaroos
weird.
can kill you?
Yeah, grab onto your
Dick.
shirt, and they'll fucking rip your guts open with your.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
But in New Zealand, they have some like big American game that's introduced in very quiet areas. But basically, they don't have poisonous stuff. They've got just like little birds everywhere, and I think they have no mammals. Someone could correct me.
No
if I'm wrong.
mammals, not even platypus.
No. It's all us. They didn't make it across the gap. It's so safe out there. I mean, the weather will get you,
Yeah.
and the rain, but people can just live in the forest and go off grid for a long time. There's a man at the moment who's taken his kids. This is a big story. He had a split with his wife. Do you know this one? Yeah, he's disappeared in the North Island with the kids. They re-emerge periodically to like rob a bank and get some money to get by, so they're armed. And the kids are now going through. They were young kids, and this was years ago. And their mum will go on the news and be like, "I just want my kids back." And weirdly, a lot of people on the internet are on his side, like, fathers' rights organizations and people who are like, "Get them outside, get them some fresh air."
It's like, well, the rubber bank stuff.
The school system's just going to chop the dicks off and the tits off and give them all sorts of weird stuff. Let them climb a hill. There it
3
is.
years in the wild.
Years. Small children, and they seem to be fine.
Damn. Yeah, it just looks like those rolling hills looks just the best.
Obviously, psychological damage might be difficult. Have you seen Hunt for the Wilder People?
No.
It's a great movie.
Look at that.
about
That's
same
him with the
thing.
big beard just walking on a regular street. Bushman bank robber and children escape.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a little town out there that the police... the cops won't go in and find them with a big search because they're like, this guy's got a gun. He's escaped into the woods with his kids. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, what are we going to do when we get him? Look,
So
he's got that big fucking alien head.
He's got a big dome. I think that might be an unpleasant...
Yeah, but look at the one to the left.
that might
It's
be an unfair
almost the
picture.
same thing.
Yes. Look, it's big.
He's not from here. That's what happens when you go bald. You fucking say, fuck this whole
It's the
society.
villains from the first ever episode of Star Trek. With like these big boulders.
Yeah, I want to get like a camper van and just like drive all around.
Yeah. Many people do die on the road. The roads are terrifying.
Really?
And this is a big thing they go, like, New Zealanders will be like, I'm sick of these foreigners coming here and dying on our roads, rather than having necessarily a huge amount of sympathy for it.
Great
It's
Ocean
just in
Road.
conversation.
Yeah.
like that. Great Ocean Road is
Every turn off,
safe, easy.
you would go, we drive in the left here. Every
did
time you come in, like, we
Yeah.
drive in the left here or right here, whatever it was.
I still, when I'm tired or a little hungover, I
Here.
swing around the wrong side of the road and go, no! I almost Matthew Broderick somebody.
Look at all these people driving the wrong. Oh, it's me. So what I was going to say. What do people, what's like something you recognize about New Zealand that's not like on there pretty much like Lonely Planet?
I'll tell you my favourite story about something that people do. In a town called Invercargill, which has tremendous oysters. It's the southernmost tip. Or just about. There's a little island after it. There it is, Invercargill.
It's still on there.
It's so, I think we've got some family and friends of family who might have spent some time either working in or being at that prison. And so what the locals will do, this is the story in Invercargill, is there's a McDonald's next to the prison where they work out in the yard, just on the other side. So people will go to the McDonald's, sit in the car park, sit on their, the back of their truck, eat their McDonald's while watching the prisoners, and the prisoners can't eat the McDonald's.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful?
I thought you were going to say like they chuck like Big Macs over the fence for him.
I've never heard of someone doing that in a kind-hearted way to help. But that is the version of the story I had heard.
Wow.
It's a tremendous country with like Oh, I mean, the mountain, you get desensitized to how beautiful it is after a while.
Yeah, I bet.
But I had always, like, I've seen a lot of America now. I've seen, like, I think all the big regions, like Pacific Northwest and Denver and LA. And I just thought, in New Zealand, you go like, well, you know, this is great, but this is the country next to my own country. So the world probably has more beautiful things than this, and we're just like... And now the more of the world I see, I go, it was there. It was,
right.
They got it right. I mean, look at it!
Look at it. It really is Hobbiton.
The whole of Lord of the Rings, I think, was shot there, except for Mordor. Maybe Mordor was Auckland. They got a great comedy club in Auckland called The Classic, which is built as so many good comedy clubs are over an abandoned porno theatre.
Oh, really?
The dimensions of a porno theatre map very well to stand-up
Look
comedy.
at those mountains with that waterfall in the middle of it.
The blueness of the water.
Yeah.
It's just uncompromisingly blue.
Compromisingly blue.
So blue.
Damn.
So sweet and so blue.
Does it get warm at all or not even? Does it get up to like in like low 20s?
Up north, it gets quite tropical. So you can see that's above Melbourne, latitudinally. Way up north above, yeah. It gets to be around Sydney way.
Yeah.
So and you're always by the ocean. If you're by the ocean, it's always okay. It's when you get very south and towards the middle, I think you have problems.
Yeah.
But Otago, Dunedin is one of the greatest. I often think about retiring to Dunedin.
What about the music scene?
Great. I don't know that it's even still ongoing as great now, but historically, it's been very good because they've got students. That's one of the best universities in New Zealand. So people go there and then they leave afterwards.
Yeah.
But they also, I mean, you'll sometimes meet a New Zealander with a big burn on them who went to Dunedin.
Why?
And studied there. Because their big joy is couch burning. You set a couch on fire, a sofa, and then you jump over it. And this is a big, you'll find that without any trouble. Yeah.
What?
Dunedin couch burning. That's like what students will do. They have a name for them. They call them, forgetting what
and then
they call.
You jump over them?
Scarfies?
Scarfies?
I call them scarfies. And you jump over the couch. You just all gather around and watch that big couch on fire.
That's...
I don't know if you have to jump over the couch if it's one guy or not, but certainly. And, you know, they're trying to crack down on the couch burning.
Why?
It's eyesore. Man, they used to... And these houses, it's covered in these student houses, which are just dives, real dives. And, hey, Steelers fan.
There's your team.
Steelers Nation.
In New Zealand. And he's wearing a Rangers shirt.
They also they love rugby.
They do?
They love rugby union. And Australia used to love rugby, and then New Zealand got too good at it. So we, as a country, just about 15 years ago, we said,
what do they play, the nines? Or is that different? Is that something else?
the nines, I think in the Olympics they play. 7?
What is, New Zealand has like a... They're the Maoris are the best ones.
Just go on. Of what category? In what?
Of like in rugby.
Oh,
They
big,
dominate.
big boys. And they have a problem with female school teachers sexualizing them. Because if you see them out there, the 14-year-old... You know, if you look up the high school New Zealand football, this is a big thing, the high school game. Like the top high schools who play each other. And you look at some of those Maori boys, and then sometimes you'll just hear them talk about that. Like it's, look at his calves. And you go, he's 14, madam.
Yeah, but his dick's like fucking 20.
Yeah, look at that. That's a man.
That is a man. No pads, no helmets, a little wrapper under knee. Look at Jesus, dude. Look at that
Look
redhead.
at the bums. Who can say why the perverted New Zealand women are flocking to watch these boys? Look at the little shorts getting.
Is that their
deep in the
national
scroll.
sport? Is that what they all go
They
for?
love it. They were so good at it, we had to stop paying attention.
Really? We're like, oh, we're done with it. But they still do.
We're going to have a
state of
slightly
origin.
different rugby. Oh, so that's rugby league, which is so rugby union was amateur until like the early 90s. And this was a bit that you didn't accept money for. And they didn't change the rules to be good for television or whatever. They're keeping it pure. And rugby around, I don't know, 100 years before that, some of them broke off and said, fuck it, we want to be paid. We're going to professionalize this sport. And so it's considered to be a much dumber game.
What?
Rugby, the paid one.
Okay.
But now rugby union is paid as well. So it's like, it doesn't have quite the same,
Heart.
spiritual heart. Yeah. But they love that game. Madman's chess. They just love getting out there and they're scrumming.
It's so
ball.
fucking rough.
Yeah.
It's
Some
just like,
schools here
so many
do it.
bangs.
Some
bangs
colleges
up.
play it here.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they
weird.
also play Quidditch. These college
Yeah.
kids are dumb.
I think the cooler ones are playing rugby, the rich
Yeah,
boys.
probably.
And it's taken off in South America, Argentina has
the
a great
East
team.
Indies is all like the
They
West
love it?
Indies. I mean, are really good.
They'll have cricket as well.
They do have cricket as
But
well.
slowly, baseball is starting to dominate the West Indies because their style of cricket was very just like hit it very far, be very muscular, throw fast, bowl fast.
Well,
And baseball's
what's
better
the West
suited to
Indies?
that.
Is that like
That would
Dominican
be
Republic?
Jamaica. That would be. I don't know if the Dominican Republic makes. I don't think Haiti gets to be in there. But this whole Trinidad and Tobago, there's like all those 8 little countries that should
Oh,
all be
yeah.
one beautiful state of America.
But then Venezuela's right off Trinidad, and they're great at baseball.
I mean, I wonder why. I think some of them were British owned, and that would have helped.
They introduced the sport.
Yeah, and the Spaniards would never have pushed cricket on anybody.
DR is huge in baseball. Mexico's okay.
The Haitians good?
No,
Really?
I don't think so. But Venezuelans and DR people for sure.
You managed to
Dominicans.
you would think at some point they'd be able to challenge America. Like Japan has
They
so
would
many
beat
good
America.
players.
at
They
this
never
point.
get the gold at the Olympics. One day, someone's going to take. I mean, has baseball
You know
baseball
why?
ever been lost
'Cause
by
the
America
best
at the
3
Olympics?
players in Japan got
Yeah.
like B pluses, and they had to kill themselves.
That's very sad.
Yeah,
They had to
Yeah.
go after that forest and everything.
yeah, do it with honor.
I've never been to Japan, but obviously New Zealand doesn't love suicide as much as Japan. Japan takes it to a whole nother level. But they talk about
Japan
it
does
a
it
lot.
right.
They also have the best beer that I've
What do
ever
they got?
had.
What's their beer?
Spates.
Spates.
Spates. It's the Southern Man beer. It's like a sort of a working class beer in the South Island out of Dunedin, and it's great. I had it at my wedding. I got it flown over. It's very hard to get because beer doesn't travel
Really?
well. No, you can. Almost all imported beer is made under license at a new place. So like Japanese beer is not being made here. Wine travels great, beer doesn't travel. So you have to go to a place to really have the beer.
I gotta try to get some Buckfast over here.
What's a buckfast?
What's Buckfast?
I don't know.
It's the Scottish, like the best thing in Scotland.
All right, I've had it.
It's fortified wine with caffeine in it.
Oh,
It's made by monks.
I like
They also
that.
have it in Ireland a little bit, but in Kneecap they're just drinking Buckfast all the time.
Well, I know there was
Fortified with
cocaine wine
ethanol.
that you can't get anymore.
It's so
They could've
good, but you
combined
can't
the
get it
Great
here. I
Lakes.
want to be able to get a case. How do you get a case sent
They
here?
won't send it over.
Yeah, it's like sort of illegal.
Put it in a bag.
Buckfast, bro. That's
that
it.
looks lovely.
How the fuck do I get that over here? How the fuck do I get it over here? Oh, I want that fucking shirt too. Damn, that's cool.
How do you've traveled? You've seen a lot of
Yeah.
the world. American beer is mocked by everybody else.
Is mocked.
Yeah, people say it's no good. Do you find it?
I mean, what are we talking about?
Just like a nice like
What kind of beer are we talking about?
like
though?
a Yingling is as a sophisticated beer goes, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
But Yingling's not really. Sam's better than that.
Okay.
But like the Budweiser, the Czech beer, way better than
Wait.
Budweiser.
Budweiser is
There's
a different
there's
beer.
a Czech beer called Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Yeah, and it's like a legit beer.
You know, on every Budweiser
We make
they
ours
have-
cold because it tastes like shit.
Yeah, and we have cold ones as well, and the English make fun of us for it. I remember a guy go, "Whoa, would you like some of your flavorless Australian cold beer?"
Fuck off.
And they
England.
drink warm slop. I guess everyone loves the beer that they
Yeah.
have, but
Guinness, overrated.
no, Guinness is
Yeah, it's overrated. It's rated really high. It's overrated.
it's great.
It's made by drunks who beat their wives for fucking sport.
So are many great things.
Yeah. They can't see the sun. They're allergic to the sun. The
So
way
if
the
we
fucking
disqualify every great
Twilight is.
invention from someone who beats their wife, we're gonna have to give up on so much. We're gonna have
Twilight
to
was
give the
originally
car
shot in
back.
Ireland.
I believe that.
Yeah, they were like, we need like even paler people.
Yeah, Mad Max, the most recent one, was not shot in Australia.
Where was shot?
It was shot in South Africa because it rained where they were going to film it. And for the first time in like 10 years, they went, fuck, it's very green. All right.
doesn't
Everybody get on the plane. We're going to South Africa.
What else is there to do in New Zealand? What are we missing about New Zealand? What's cool? What have you
Man,
got? What have you
great museums.
fights? Are there fights? People fight at bars?
I didn't see heaps of fights.
Okay.
Hold on.
Great museums.
Great. They've really poured money into museums. They know that so COVID, they really suffered financially.
But they
because
locked the
tourism was a
doors,
big thing.
right?
They totally locked the doors. And they all got, and they were the last ones. It's funny because we were locked up way later than
Really?
America and everybody else in Australia.
Yeah.
But then New Zealand took an extra couple months past us. And then we got some fun of going they're going crazy in New Zealand. Even though we'd been crazy for 90% of the time with them. We just did that little bit at the end. We got to go, what are they doing?
Oh yeah. Well, Melbourne was the best.
It was the longest. I fled that. I don't know if we've spoken about that.
Cody said he couldn't, only because he had a radio job. He
Yeah.
said, "Let me. I show you. I can work at a different zip code. Otherwise, you couldn't go."
No. I ran, when they announced the big lockdown, we had an apartment in Melbourne, and we knew that we could get back into South Australia. So it was 2 weeks lockdown in Adelaide if you were coming in, or they were doing a full statewide 6 weeks in Melbourne. So we got in the car, we drove all night. People would not let us stay at hotels along the way because they're like, if you're coming from Melbourne, we think
You got
you're
it.
coming from Melbourne. You're not,
Yeah.
yeah, you got it. There's one case at this point or something. It's tiny. And we drove all night, and then we just moved to, then we had to send movers to get all that stuff. And it was weird because we hadn't been there for months. We kept paying rent at this house for months, and we got the bedspread back. The sheet, the cover sheet, it had like a stain from the window because light had been hitting the same point on the mattress. So you could see a shadow of our window at home on the mattress.
Oh.
Excuse me, it was a strange time. They got so locked up. It was nasty.
Do you remember the security guard guy in Melbourne?
Narrow it down. There was
So they had you had to stay at a hotel for however many weeks, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
quarantine, and then
Yeah.
you get out. And you have to lock yourself in your room. They put food by your door.
Yeah.
Open the door, get your food. That's it.
that was it.
Yeah. And then
Now the security guard with the sensual transmission.
yeah, fucked one of them.
Yeah.
And then the massive outbreak in Melbourne because he got it and spread it.
They were blaming all sorts of.
Yeah.
I remember
Probably
the prime
was not
minister, the premier, started to blame. He wouldn't say it's like Italians are breaking the rules or like Arabs are breaking the rules. He's like, big families in the northern suburbs are continuing to get together. But it was really.
The Wild Wild West. Hey guys, Giants.
Snap.
I think Epstein might not have done it.
It's work.
The more I read into it, the more I'm getting in trouble for this, and this is my conspiracy. But I think he just ripping off a 16-year-old coach's back. I don't think
That's
he was
crime.
necessarily. Yes, it's not good. It's not good. He did do that. He did do
Yeah,
that.
we got him.
Yeah, he got busted for that.
He did get busted for that, and he busted while he did that, and he did do that, and that's wrong and that's evil. But
And
I
they
don't.
sealed the court records.
I just the more I
Did
did.
it to a grand jury
Yeah, they sealed
instead of an actual
They
trial.
sealed
They
it.
immediately told the cop from Florida was like, yeah, they said he was intelligent.
I thought it was a done deal that he was really intelligent.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm
I think
reserved.
without a doubt.
You don't think he killed himself? Is what you're saying?
I think he might
Oh, no,
not
you
have been
think he did kill?
intelligent.
My bad. You think he did? I
He
get
was
it.
absolutely intelligent. Look into Maxwell. Look into how
Just
they
because of it,
met.
I mean, I know her dad was in tight.
Not even types.
He was tipping him off about the nuclear
founders of
issue.
everything.
It's all. I thought there was real. There was hard. It's all circumstantial. It's all people.
That's how
muttering.
they do it. They make sure it's circumstantial. Obviously, there's not going to be hard evidence.
Did you look into how he got his money?
invested in
Ohio
Victoria's
State fans
Secret.
don't want to look into that.
Did he
I'll tell
really
you
back
There's what
Ohio
Noah's
State?
talking about. That's what
Yo,
Noah's
I
talking
had a
about.
nice one. I had a nice
How did
battle.
it relate to Ohio State?
Les Wexner. Every single building at Ohio State has Wexner's name on it, dude.
This is the
What?
Victoria's Secret, man?
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
It's all Ohio State stuff?
It's all Buckeyes.
What?
So I had some. We were in Ohio for Chappelle's thing this year. So there's a nice little tavern there I was sitting at, and this guy was sitting next to us. He was like, "Oh, Notre Dame, you guys better watch out. You're gonna keep touching those kids." I was like, "You want to talk about touching kids?" Because I just watched a documentary about a wrestling coach that jerked off your entire football team. That's a little embarrassing.
How did they take it?
Is it
He
Duke?
immediately backed out. He was like, "All right, the wrestling coach," and I was like, "Don't forget about Wexner." And he was like, "Dude, don't get me started on Wexner." Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Like
fucking
Duke
funny.
has the
I was
scandal?
like, nobody at Notre Dame. You're confusing us with the
University
Catholic Church.
College?
Yeah, true.
What's the college that wears all white? It also had this.
Penn State.
Penn State also had the child.
Yeah, they had
I
like...
mean, who gets away without a child abuse scandal?
Whoa.
Is that just the big three? Or does
Notre Dame
everybody-
doesn't have any.
That's right.
That's why they don't join. That's why they don't join
That's
official.
why we don't join a conference. You want us to join the Big Ten with those fucking diddlers?
Exactly. Exactly.
No.
We got to keep our sweet talent safe.
Yeah. Come on.
True.
man.
Yeah, it is nice to shut a guy down with like two big things.
Two real ones.
Yeah, that he was doing kind of guilty by association.
They try to hit Notre Dame with that. I mean, trust me, I grew up around Penn State fans. They
Yeah.
love it. They go, "Oh, you guys want to talk?" It's like, why don't you focus on your real problem?
Yeah.
A real one.
Also, it's like you have no excuse. You're not even
Also, all
affiliated
my
with
friends are
religion.
Catholic.
Yeah, so you're not even
So
affiliated
you're
with
just as guilty on that one as me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that secular kid touching, that's weird.
Secular kid touching is disgusting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's like the church. I'm like, I get it. You're in a church. It's like naked
the
little
hottest.
boy statues. You're like,
At
oh,
least that's the
I thought you were.
solace of
I thought
the-
you were a statue. I saw a little tiny penis. I was polishing it.
How long before these schools start getting in? People say it's starting now, but it's going to be I was looking up schools in the neighborhood. Everyone I look at is incredibly gay. There are special gay clubs where all the gay kids from the second grade get together with a special gay teacher and talk about being gay together.
Raise a bully.
Raise a kid a bully.
Raise a bully.
Like some people
Break the
Some
chain.
of these dudes totally in the bully. In the bully wing.
Raise a nice bully with an Australian accent bully.
Oi!
Where you
But
fucking
then you
white
see-
man.
Problem is,
Now you gotta super play.
He's doing the touchdown.
Now you gotta really super play.
so you gotta watch for
Now you
it.
get him a job as a defensive coordinator at the Pennsylvania State University.
Yeah,
It was nice hitting with Wexner.
I didn't even know about Wexner.
I'm not. This is all alleged.
Yeah, for sure, obviously.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%.
But the guy was talking about Wexner was on the children's hospital there. And I think they finally were like, all right, we're going to take the name off that one. It's not fair.
Take money, obviously.
Yeah.
They don't
Like,
want
Hitler's Center for Jews. All right, take his name off.
So is Wexner, is he gotten busted at all? Or he was just,
No.
it was like the finance.
No, that's why this is all like, for sure. We're just talking about allegedly gave Epstein a house, gave him all his money.
Well,
Allegedly.
I think it's a matter of record that he was a teacher for sure. And then out of nowhere, it was like, oh, I'm going to go to college.
I think he got fired from that school.
Did he? I wonder before.
I forget what it was. He got no. I think it was. I think he got hired. I forget the name of the school. They act like it's the most prestigious school in the world. I have no idea. I think they're trying to sell it more than. But he got hired at Broward. Is that the name of the school? The Broward School or some shit?
I think that is
Which is
one
like
of
a
those Harvard
private-
feeder type schools.
Yeah, it's like just a private school in New York.
Yeah.
Rich people go to, and they just hired him out of nowhere. I think it was kind of more.
Yeah.
And then he got fired from there, and then I think he became like he got hired by Bill Barr's dad. Dalton School.
Dalton, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's
a lot of
fucking-
fishy stuff. He definitely was intelligent.
That's the money thing for me was why I always thought that because he just went from super like
What if he was just a very good financier?
he was running like a Ponzi scheme.
He was very charismatic. I watched him talk for the first time. deposition tapes.
There's no denying
And
he had swag, dude.
He had
And
real
the drip,
charisma.
The clothes.
And I
He,
thought,
he,
if I was
clammed
Chris
up when they
Tucker, I
talked about
would want to
egg-shaped
hang out
penis. He
with
could have
that
handled
man.
the egg-shaped penis thing with more, I think,
Yeah.
aplomb.
I've never seen someone handle a deposition the way Trump did.
Yeah.
You remember that one? And he was like, dude, she's so ugly, I would never rape her. I wouldn't even fuck you, if we're being honest. It's like, holy shit, dude, you're an animal.
I
Tell
forgot
a
about
lawyer
that.
during a deposition, be like, and frankly, I wouldn't fuck you either.
It's also crazy to be
She's
like,
like, sir, that's not what we're asking,
it's
sir.
crazy to be like tried for rape. You're like, I wouldn't rape that person. It's like, whoa, wait, hold on now.
She's fucking
Hold on.
ugly. Also,
But
no
did
offense,
Kobe
you're
try
like
that?
a 4.
I remember people tried running defense on Kobe for that when the allegations first came out, and he denied it. And I remember watching someone on, must have been like our version of ESPN, going, "She was a white woman. He doesn't go for that."
That's nice.
But then that
I think
crumbled
they
very
hit her
quickly.
with like she
I
had
think in
cum
the
inside.
a
NBA,
lot of different cum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. They gave her
They're
like
doing the biopic on him now, and it'll be interesting.
they
to
really?
see. Yeah.
Kobe?
That'll be interesting to see how that comes out.
that'll be
That'd be so sick if they just hit a completely false accusation in the middle of a biopic. That'd be crazy.
yeah, that's gonna be a weird one, man.
They're not gonna cover that shit.
You don't think
They're
they have
gonna
to?
gloss over that.
Mike-
They're gonna do what they did with Freddie Mercury.
What
You didn't see almost any
what
gay
if fucking
shit.
Freddie Mercury? The guy was just saying it's all
no,
Freddie
no,
Mercury.
I'm
There
saying,
would always
I'm
be
saying,
like one young man with Freddie going, like they just casted
They
as a
didn't show
proper
what Freddie was
heterosexual.
What was he
Sure.
up to?
He was in bed with like 15 guys, and there
Yeah,
were
he was going
little
wild.
He was
people walking
pigging.
around
Freddie?
with bowls
They
of
showed him
cocaine
as
on
like
their
an
head.
honest married gay man, being like, "Forgive
Yes.
me for what I'm doing."
Dude, Freddie was getting
Yeah,
after
he
it.
was getting after it.
I would imagine the Fred Meister was getting a little rowdy.
Right said Fred.
He was definitely getting rowdy.
Not a gay band.
He wasn't gay.
No, but the right said, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he was not gay. That guy wasn't gay.
Is that
No,
I'm
they're-
too sexy?
Yeah, they're not gay. They're right wing.
They're right
They were
wing.
Brexit guys, and then there's a clip of them going on Nigel Farage's talk show and singing "I'm Too Sexy" in the Brexit theme.
Did they do it with Brexit? Yeah, I'm too
Yeah.
sexy for Greece. I'm too sexy for France.
I don't know how they're. I don't think
The
they're
Kobe
gay.
movie, that'll be interesting.
Vive la France.
Because it's going to be like, you know, I feel like a jerk even bringing this up. Like, how do you do the ending? It's got to be like,
It's them getting into the helicopter.
no way. You don't
holding
end
each
it like
other.
that.
Yeah, you got to.
It's
You
gotta
can't
be him,
show
like-
the fucking crash.
They don't show that.
Yeah, you show him getting onto the helicopter, giving a hug and goodbye to the
You don't
wife.
think they're going to do subtitles like in later on? There's no way he's going to be. That's a crazy way to end it.
I mean, yeah, I could see the after.
You know what
being
they'll
like
include?
3 minutes later.
Yeah.
It'll be like the Bob
Yeah.
Dylan movie where throughout the movie he's always on the motorcycle and they don't show the crash, but people are going, "You be careful on that motorcycle, Bob." There'll be little scenes of Kobe going, "I'm off to be in the helicopter. You better be careful on that helicopter, Kobe.
You're going to shoot your eye out, kid.
That'll be a cool movie, though.
You better be careful with these white women, Kobe. You never know what they'll make up in a hotel room."
Never learned their lesson, bro.
Yep.
These are fucking white devils, dude. Shannon Sharp, fucking 50 mil, allegedly.
They're white
I think
devils.
that's
All falling under the sway of the Mac Daddy Barack Obama, long-legged Mac Daddy Barack Obama.
Yes.
Long-legged Mac Daddy Barack Obama.
That was a nice. How'd you get your hands on that? That was a great find.
You know, I found that actually. It was from so through cleaning my YouTube algorithm, an old classic came up, the Cartier brothers. They're like these 3 black dudes, I think 3, sometimes 4 maybe, but they just like watch videos and comment on them, and they dug that guy out of somewhere, and I like to thank the
It's the
Cartier
real deal.
brothers.
Wait, how do you clean your YouTube algorithm? How do you get
Just
that
say
right?
not interested, not interested,
All
not
right, I'm gonna
interested.
start.
Yeah, mine started
I'm in a
going
weird
kind of off
place.
the rails, and I was like, all right, this is a little much.
I had mine just right.
Did you really?
Yeah, till I got into the podcast wars. I had mine just right. It was just historic battles
That's good.
and
Yeah,
Notre-
your
and Notre Dame
algo is
football.
nice.
Historic battles, Notre Dame football.
I was
Weird when
getting
you
a lot
have
of
a
I was
lady
getting a
on
lot
the
of
same
podcast wars.
algorithm, or I got my kids on the same algorithm, and then they fuse and they show something between them.
It's like my fucking Spotify. My kids have ruined my fucking Spotify.
I loved watching
Sucks.
just people talking about weird economic things and how money works and things. And my kids are watching Disney.
Yep.
And now all I'm getting is videos about how Disney World makes money and the secret to keeping lines short. I just sit and I watch that I watch an autistic man talk about the Emperor's New Groove ride for 90 minutes.
yeah.
These are long documentaries about very small things.
See if I can pull out. This guy might be. I mean, he was unbelievable. Let's see if I can find the clip I sent you guys. Let me see. They really did. I watched
Great
like,
clip.
I watched 2 more of this guy's videos, and this guy does not
Is he in
disappoint.
Chicago? It looks like
I
Chicago.
believe so.
Black man you looking at is looking at the black man across in the next cubby in the office. He's looking at the man too. It's a scream.
He said all black guys are
When did you
Worst
record that?
condition on planet Earth.
I was
There's
kidding.
never been a time when the black family have been so destroyed. And this is the reason being is when you lift up somebody like that Barack Hussein, the long-legged Mac Daddy Obama. I mean, even Ray Charles could see that man was funnier than a $3 bill. And he wasn't
Even Ray Charles could see that man was funnier than a $3
He's
bill.
unbelievable. He's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But he gave a speech. The speech they played on the Cartier family was him just like going hard, dude. You be a black doctor, man, don't understand the world. And he just, that was unbelievable. And there's all just 7-year-old white dudes in the comments going, I'm a 7-year-old white man and I approve this man.
7-year-old white guys.
Dude, you don't have to add that.
Obviously.
It's so funny to specify, like, and I approve this.
Yeah.
Never built nothing.
He goes hard.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah, he does rule.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice to have an uncle like that.
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving would be.
Oh, man.
It'd be so fun to be like, yes, dude, he's coming this year.
Cook. Let him cook.
Yo, I'm gonna go. What's his name?
Fuck, what is that
Whatever
guy's
his name is. Go, uncle. My elementary school, they have gay classes.
man across in the
Go,
next
yeah, they
cubby in
changed
the
Cracker
office.
Barrel.
You say no. Black women are trying to find black men, but black men are all gay. He's so funny. They're all gay and homeless.
He said black guys are gay and homeless.
It's just such a funny.
I did see a black gay homeless guy on the drive here. I know he was standing. It was about 3 blocks that way at the intersection, and he was holding his sign in a sort of
It was
tender,
good. Yeah. It was,
sort of a zesty fashion. I like that zesty. Zesty has to become popular so that footballers can say that and not get the time. If you
Yeah.
shove a man and you say you're all zesty, that's
You can
fun.
say-
That's
you can
fun.
say
Give you weeks
zesty.
for that.
You can
Yeah.
say zesty for sure. You can't. Yeah, you can't.
We've got to
wash
keep
him.
ahead of them with the lingo. We can't.
Yeah, true.
yeah,
It's
you got
hard because they're the best ones at making new lingo. The zesty community lingo. It's so quick.
What do you think about that? That guy Nate.
Nate, how do you feel about that?
I didn't like that James kept looking at me every time he said zesty. He was like, zesty. Just
Nate, I think this is the best piece of branding for you ever. This
I
is
think so
huge.
too.
good.
I think
Huge
so as
for me.
well.
I can
Lil
be
Nate
kind of
X.
gay in show business, but not have sex with guys. That's big.
You see your boy Lil Nas X walking down the street?
Oh, he's
My
had some
dog-
trouble.
My dog, Lil Nas. No.
Did he assault an officer?
Naked. Yeah, he took all his clothes off.
Because I was watching the video and I was like, this looks fake.
It looks fake because
Wait,
he
what
was
did he
so
do?
fucking composed and incredibly
Nailing the
gay.
moves,
he was
yeah.
fucking drilling it.
It was nailing the moves.
I couldn't even, I was watching going, this guy's gayer than the blazes. This guy's the gayest guy.
$3 bill.
Wait, was he naked when he was
He was
assaulting
in
his
the
tidy
a
police?
pair
whities.
of
Okay.
pristine white undies, which is the first clue. I was
that's a
going,
clue.
bro, if you put me whatever bender he's on, that looked like meth to me,
Yeah,
honestly.
he's on something.
I was going, although he was kind of lucid though,
His
too.
undies would be wrecked.
Those undies were fucking pristine.
My undies
bro.
are wrecked after this podcast.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
One day. 20-minute trip, man. Mine are shot. Pristine white
Problem with
undies.
the butt wipes. You're addressing
I shit
you're
myself.
addressing the symptom. You've got to have something that addresses the cause here.
I think what do you mean? The cause was, it looks drug induced.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying the bum with all everyone's dirty bums here. That we need industrial
We're
strength bottom
selling all the
wipes.
butt wipes, dude. We don't use them. We sell them.
We don't have bidets.
You don't have a bidet?
I'm like Scarface at the end of the the day with a
My
mound
dog.
of butt
No one
wipes.
in America has bidets. That's why we all
Yeah.
need our
No, we don't have
sweet,
bidets.
sweet
We
butt
just-
wipes.
Yeah, no, we let me say.
It's just a picture of him in the fucking.
Did you see the
Looks
video,
like young
Nate?
Stevie Wonder being able to see again.
No, I didn't see it yet.
Interesting.
It would make me too sad. I can't see my guy like that.
Yeah, he is walking in. Were they cowboy boots? It's like cowboy boots and
Cowboy boots and tidy whities.
Tidy
And
whities.
he's hitting like a model runway
He's like
walk.
voguing. Yeah, it's
he
crazy.
kills it.
Just by himself on the street.
he's like yelling
Yeah.
into the car. Like some guy's driving, filming him, and he's just like yelling, like "Stop filming me!" But he's just hitting like.
He had a Martin breakdown.
Huh?
He had a Martin breakdown.
I don't know.
Martin running around his drawers, waving the gun.
He did actually. You're right. I forgot about that.
Who would
Yeah,
have
he
thought
had-
filleting Satan would have negative consequences later in life? He let the evil into him.
True.
Oh, this is it.
Party tonight. Where at? You know where it's at.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, babe. No, 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 no.
Great voice.
He's killing it. Yeah.
No, 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 no. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down?
Like what drug is that?
Uh-oh, somebody's going out
He is Tusi. In time, perfect time.
He is living his very best life.
Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes.
But someone just followed him around
He was
for
just
hours.
he was just serving cunt. Is that against the law?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm serving cunt. You guys haven't been watching RuPaul's Drag Race. He's just serving cunt.
He was serving for sure.
He served cunt.
It is funny just to be like, I'd imagine it's like a 45-year-old white guy, like, what are you doing over there? Yeah, you stop that. I better film this whole thing.
People, I love when people get high as fuck and hit the middle of the road. There's one in Philly that's so good. They just pull up to this fat guy and they're like, Europe. And he goes, Europe. I go, fuck you doing, dickhead? He goes, Europe. Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a suspect because I'm like, is he have an album coming out?
He wasn't.
But then
It looks like he
assaulting
was in a parking lot.
Was
in
it a
the
parking
video.
lot?
I thought it was the middle of the street. No, he was in a parking lot. You're allowed to fucking serve cunt in a parking lot.
I thought this was America. I thought
Yeah.
a man
Honestly,
could get
I
in his
thought-
tidy
yeah,
whities and his
I-
cowboy
Did he hit a
boots.
cop? That's the question. I was like, he was just voguing, minding
Probably
his own
served
business.
the cop some cunt.
We've got one. Yes, keep coming. Keep coming. Now. Oh! Right in the face. I would give anything to see his view. Hopefully you enjoyed that intro. Let me be absolutely real with you right now. I'm not going to try and sell Battlefield 2042 to you guys, okay? In the past, I've been like, come on, guys, play it. This game is so much fun. I stand by that. This game is fun. But at this point, we're so close to Battlefield 6. I'm just playing Battlefield because I love the franchise, and I just like to have fun when I game. Hopefully, that entertains you. So, all I ask is smash the like button. Let's try and get to 1,000. It seems a bit impossible to do that recently. Really difficult. But 1,000 likes, it will push the video to new faces, and that's always good for the channel. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the clips. Let me know which was your favorite one. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Wow. What a feed that is. Damn, son. I heard somebody reload a gun. Oh, here. Yeah, I heard you reload a gun. Totally different to the sweat of Battlefield 6. We get players like this, which, you know, it's all good fun. It's all good fun, but he has no idea that I'm right in his face. No idea.
Hostile air support, 110 meters.
I'm teabagging your Draugr. Then I'm gonna do that. You didn't just hit the pilot. I did. I hit the pilot and it's going down. Condor is going down. Oh, what is that? You know what?
Mark the hostile. Around 300 meters. Enemy soldier marked.
Imagine having that done to you. He had to watch me fly towards him while scoping in and out. Oh, but he didn't move. I'm sorry. If I see that coming towards me, I know that guy's got a Diok so big. I'm out. I'm moving. I've gone in a different direction. I've respawned. I've redeployed. Are you back, bro?
Marking threat. Not close.
He's respawned?
Hostile. Marking hostile.
It was that guy. Oh, God, it was him again. Hey up, hey up, hey up. What's he calling in? That's better than mine, right? He called it in, got angry, got run over. I love how he just calls him a... Okay. I think it's great, and guess what? He probably is. Because he just destroyed my jet. That means... Hey, hang on, can I get his jet? I want your jet back, bro. Destroy my jet, I'll have yours. How about that? That's what you get. And then I'm going to go get your friends. This is pure cinema. Come on. There we go. And your friend. Your jet, your friend, your everything. There's a Sundance below me. I spotted them. There. There. That's gotta be absolutely one of the greatest things ever. They are wounded. Sundance novice versus Sundance mastered it, mate. Wow. Play Sundance shooting. I'm gonna put one there, and I'm gonna do my own meme. Watch this, guys. We're gonna fly away to the ruins of this house over here. Right, watch this. Boom. We're gonna wait till somebody goes up there. I'm gonna shut the door. This guy's gonna spawn on me and be like, what? This guy's a massive camper. And I'm watching. We're gonna do the Blair Witch kill. That's what it's called, the Blair Witch. I'll show you all about it in a minute or two, okay? Just gotta be patient though. There he goes. We call this one the Blair Witch. Face the corner and... Oh no! So funny, man. Gets me every time. Every time. It don't get old. I'm gonna try something.
Can you serve a cop cunt?
No.
I don't know.
If you don't touch him, you're allowed to serve cunt.
Okay.
If he would have kept his
What is
distance.
serving cunt?
Matt, if you don't know what serving cunt is, I don't think you and me have ever served cunt.
True.
We've never. You can't hokas and fucking gross feet. We don't know how to serve cunt.
It sucks.
I've seen Nate serve cunt.
True.
You literally never see me serve cunt. That's one thing I've
You
never
wore
done.
a cool
I might
shirt.
have been a
You
little
wore a
zesty.
cool shirt this weekend. You danced.
I didn't wear a cool shirt this weekend. I
You
did
wore
dance.
like a knitted cool shirt.
Are you wearing the crocheted shirts where you can
Yes.
see the nipples?
Yes.
No, you can't see my
Nate.
nipples.
That's literally serving
You
cunt.
literally
Showing
can't-
nipples through a crocheted shirt.
You gonna put showing nipples?
Nate
You showed
doing
nipples.
nothing
I'm
to
showing you
avoid
some
the
nipples.
rumors here.
But see, this is how you avoid serving cunt. You wear a Bud Light fucking coach's polo.
I wore one decent shirt for once in my life. It wasn't crocheted. It was like a thermal. It was thermal material.
That's fine. How
Were
are
there
you moving?
flowers
How are you
sewn-
moving?
Were there
is the
flowers
question.
sewn on it? Yes or no?
But it's like
What was the design? Was it flowers sewn?
it was a fake pocket. It was a fake pocket with a couple flowers. Shit.
It's okay.
Shirt's kind of gay.
You served cunt.
How are you moving?
He was moving real nice.
I was moving fast.
He was walking. He was going.
I was flying.
Yeah,
I was,
he dropped
hitting the
it.
dance. No. I was hitting my straight as hell dance. My
Yeah.
dance is undeniably straight, and it's not gay. You can't shit on it.
That is
Every
true.
weekend there's a new accusation. Because they're pulling them out of thin
I'll
air.
tell you what. I was responsible for the dancing. You had a bad weekend. I was disappointed.
I didn't have a bad. I had a
You
great
bounced
weekend.
back at the end. Sunday we brought it back. Or Saturday night.
Thursday, I drank for 15 hours straight.
Yeah,
I
you
was
got
out of
out.
commission all day the next day.
He was with me at Chappelle's.
I see.
And
So there were some late nights. Him and DeRosa were.
we're getting after
Gotcha.
it.
Yeah.
I like DeRosa got to see that I'm also a pig.
Nice.
I don't think he knew. I don't think he really knew.
No, especially you were silent on the floor. Did you drink before we? Oh yeah, you're afraid of the flying.
Yeah, that's all I was.
You're just
It was
quiet.
so
I've just
funny.
never seen you that quiet. You were quiet for 3 days, and then everybody. When Voss was the one who kept you quiet.
Well, because Voss
Voss
was,
strikes fear into Nate and DeRosa.
he's
What
too
happened?
fast.
He is fast. He tried to make fun of me. He says something
Impossible.
nasty,
Yeah. No.
and you can't hurt him.
Nah.
You literally can't hurt him.
He just laughs and then gets you back with something 10 times worse.
I'll never stop talking about the day he just we set up the meanest, most intimidating show possible, and he just rose above it.
Just,
Digital
destroyed it.
graffiti.
Oh.
Yeah.
They started making fun of him. He read the screen of like the meanest shit possible. And was like, these fucking losers. Fuck
He's
these
like,
guys.
you
I just-
fucking middle. I'm wearing more fucking jewelry on my fucking hand than you fucking losers ever made doing comedy. You fucking bums. And everyone was kind of like, oh, shit.
He killed us, dude. He got Joe to great when we were on the flight, and I was scared. He looked at me and said, "You know what the odds are that 2 headliners, a feature, and a host all die together?"
It took Joe a minute. Every time me and him are talking and DeRosa talks, he's like, "Be quiet, headliners are talking."
Oh, that's so
DeRosa got so mad. He did good on this trip, but the St. Louis trip, DeRosa had a tough time.
It's also
But
so
Voss also
funny.
never says anything actually mean.
Yeah, dude.
He never says anything actually personal. It's all just, they'll just make fun of you.
Yeah.
In like a friendly way.
Except the clip he did on Norton's podcast was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Teeth?
The teeth.
Yeah, he's great.
I mean, which also was funny.
He was like, I remember Norton was like, I remember my dad used to tell me all the time. And Voss goes, what, less teeth? Yeah, Voss is.
Well, I think they fire back at him. He's like, "Why are you guys getting so personal against me?" He's like, "Dude, you said the most personal thing you could
well,
ever."
that's what we had. I had to talk with DeRosa because he was like, "How come you don't like?" Because you said some mean shit to me, and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I don't hear you do that to like, like Soda or Matt or anybody like that." I'm like, "Yeah," because they don't say the most insane shit ever to me. You say the craziest.
Does he attack you?
Yeah, DeRosa says the wildest shit. To everybody, and then you make fun of him, and he's like, "Dude, come on! I'm going through a lot of stuff. It's my birthday week." He goes, "Oh my god, you bitch!"
He is the best, though.
He is without a doubt.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. It's also a nice move. Like, why you say that kind of shit to me? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Fuck's your problem?
dude, I don't spaz. You said insane shit to me. Yeah, but him and Voss together,
that's kind of nice.
It's wonderful.
How old's Voss now? Voss is
58.
Oh, that's
I think he is.
God, that's so sick, dude.
He's the man.
Imagine though, just stand up, almost 60. Must be so fun.
I could be wrong. He might. Yeah, I think he's
probably about that. I would imagine you feel pretty relaxed.
68. 68.
He's no way, dude.
58.
He's
68.
58.
Yeah,
He's not 60.
he's my dad's age.
What?
That's crazy.
He looks great.
He was doing crack.
He must be like, he was doing crack?
He was doing crack. He
A
was
little
just wild, dude. His stories are fucking hilarious. He did crack on stage once, he said. I was like, how was it? He was like, I was just thinking about getting more crack the whole set. I was just up there thinking about crack. He was saying he had a racket where he was like, my big racket was I would go to garage sales and get golf clubs and then go to a dealer and go, I don't have the money on me. I'm going to go get you the money. I'll tell you what, here, hold my fucking golf clubs as collateral. And he would just take it and leave.
That's so fucking funny.
And just give him a fucking $5 set of clubs that he found.
And then go fucking rip at 15 minutes at the comedy
do karate. He was also doing karate at the time.
I remember that.
He had a Jerry curl. He was doing karate and he was on crack.
Yeah, crack fucking got a lot of people, man. I knew a guy who didn't get into crack till he was like 30 something, and he was like, "Bro, it like fucked me up for 3 years."
But are crack people friendly? I mean, whenever I see people smoking crack in the street, they seem sort of happy and
but there
jovial.
was
But
like
like meth people, there's a
No, I think
scary
crack
edge
people are
to
aggressive.
meth.
I think though they can kind of like disappear. You can hold it down to where like you're just not high on crack, and you're like, and then you just like go off on like weekend benders and come back.
Yeah.
That's how. But this guy was like, dude, it was like 2 years of my life just got like the click remote just fast forwarded. I ended up in jail.
I'm told the second day
Said it
of
was
the crack
crazy.
binge is better than the first one, and the third one, if you really get on an upper bender,
On a
the
mission.
days just get more euphoric as they keep going.
That's the opposite of alcohol.
Oh yeah, you want to take a break after the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's Ben Cousins talking about it, who's our football player. He's like, first day of the bender, that's fine. Second day, that's even better. Third day, I love that so much. Fourth day, people say you better slow down. I say, why? I worked so hard to get here.
All right.
I've heard it
Steal
like,
that.
I
I'm
love
gonna steal that quote.
yeah, I've heard it's like you feel like you have like complete like that meme, like the galaxy brain, like you for real.
You've
you're
leveled
smoking
up.
crack. You're like, oh my god,
Listen up.
I might be the smartest.
I only
person
have time
ever,
to
and,
explain
like,
this once.
making the worst decisions,
Inside
but
the
they all make
combat
so
zone,
much
there are
sense.
two opposing
Then you just
armies
wake up
fighting
and
to
like,
gain
dang, I
and
sold
then
my
hold
stuff.
sectors.
A buddy of mine got into a
The
big
fight
meth binge.
continues until
I went
one
to
side
visit
runs
him.
out of
It was
reinforcements
a couple
and
of
is
weeks
forced to
in. He was
withdraw.
starting to get fried.
That's it.
I
Now,
knew something was wrong
how
when
do
I
you
saw him
gain
'cause he'd lost a lot of
sectors?
weight since I last saw
You gain
him,
a
and he was
sector by
wearing,
securing
like,
the
you know those
objectives
holographic
inside.
sunglasses?
To secure an
He had
objective,
skulls in them.
clear
He
it
had
of
round,
all
perfectly circular
hostiles.
sunglasses with skulls in them.
Once one
And he
side
found
holds
a
all the
key.
objectives inside a sector, it's theirs.
He found a
Holding
key
more
that could
sectors
open
than
the
the enemy
tabs
causes
on the
them to
street.
bleed reinforcements. Bleed the other team to zero, and it's over.
It's
You
very,
take the field.
it's confronting.
Sure, you can light up
You look
hostiles and
great.
whittle down enemy
It's a
reinforcements.
scary time.
Yeah, what's going on?
He had the
Yeah.
key
Matches
that
are
opened
won
taps on
or
the street,
lost by
and he called himself
capturing
an
sectors.
aqua pirate, and he would just be running
Eyes
down the
on the
street
prize,
and he
people. Move out.
Opened up all the tabs.
He was like the fire hydrant kind of thing.
Yeah,
Dang, that's crazy.
Did Moneymaker put down the shades?
and the charisma was still there, but
Yeah.
you got I don't want to be
the
in a
first 48 must be nice when you're on meth and you're like getting all that shit done.
yes, and then you get
Actually,
cooked.
we were talking about meth when you walked in on the earlier episode.
For or against.
We're just saying how like it frees you. We were trying to figure out why meth makes people kind of gay, and I think it's just a time thing. You just get like a whole new 12-hour
I was thinking Greg
shift.
Raymer. I suck, dude. I thought that pool was
The
so
orgasms are like 20 times.
Nice. I think it's that staring at you across the table. Think of that coming at you across the table.
Yeah, that's what.
I mean, the Moneymaker name just sounded funny.
Moneymaker was a beast.
Yeah, that's really
Commander
funny.
Connell, who am I talking
I had
to?
I was
Kimball
working
Gray, sir.
as a copywriter for
Part of a no-pat
rehab
task
clinic,
force
and I
on the
had to write an
ground.
article
We're
saying
engaging the Russian
why
ground
we should
forces.
get off of
Unless you
meth.
notepads want to get conned to
The part they said,
Crossfire,
write about
I suggest you
chemistry,
join
about
us.
having sex
We
on
got a
meth,
choice?
and it was very hard to make that not seem appealing because you're writing.
Win.
The
Send in
orgasm
coordinates.
is 15
See
times
you on the
stronger
field.
than
Chem
mine.
sex
Commercial
for-
stuff
Chem
in
sex
the
is
war.
so fucking funny.
And I think
Finally paid off.
you've been talking about chemsex for a while.
Yeah. Stim fapping and chem sex.
Stim fapping and
Stim
chemsex.
fapping, chem sex.
I'm just saying, is there any desire?
No, I can't
You don't like
handle
chems.
I don't handle the only chems I do are natural. I would only
Okay, squad, strategy's
Oh, it's
simple.
endogenous. I'm
Capture
taking
your
herbs.
objectives, take
Alright,
control of the
that's all.
sectors,
I
and
took- I
repel
took
the
a
enemy.
vitamin.
It's easy,
Taking
it's
herbs.
professional.
Taking the herbs, bless
Take
my
control
motherfucking
of that objective.
Yeah, I took
Monitoring
a
your advance
supplement last
notepads.
night. Dude, this is
Take that
embarrassing. I
objective
took a
and show the enemy
Benz
no
40
quarter.
plus thinking,
Intel
like,
shows no
I'm not
hostiles
there
present.
yet, but if I take it,
Notepads, you are free to move on that objective.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I think all my herbs had like some weird contraindication. I
Okay,
fucking like
capture
panic attack in my
objectives.
office.
This battle's not
Like, that's
over
what
yet.
happened.
These guys are not good. Let's move.
I swear to God.
That's it. Great work.
My body was like
Sectors now under our
stopping.
control.
It's like
You know, Pat, we have taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage.
I think so. But it was the problem. I'm off the caffeine. Off of me, but I didn't have the caffeine. She was eating like normal. And then I took this vitamin in it. First day I took it, I was
Sector
like,
Alpha has
we
fallen
had
to the
friends
enemy.
over, and I was like,
We are
fuck, man,
initiating an
it's
attack on
crazy.
Bravo
I had
1.
this like champ or like panic attack, and like whatever.
Do not leave the combat area or you will be extracted from the battle.
I see you out there. I see you out It's time to take the next one.
You fucking plateaued, bro. Dude, they're all Mary Ruth's vitamins. It's like tribunes.
I've been looking to find some tributes.
Konigobi, ashwagandha, and fucking Tujat Ali. Yeah, you can't take all this shit, maca, and Rashida, and I had
Just drink a coffee, dude. Stop taking this
bro,
bullshit.
I think I don't know if it's like the nicotine or whatever, but dude, I like fully was like in my office. I stood up. Fuck, my head was like, dude, it felt light as shit.
It's named after
Alright, got myself together. I had for real like sad, like fucked up. Finished my day out. Last night my baby woke me up. She went out and came back. Woke me up. Bro, it was oh my god. This week I had this is crazy. for real.
Put her through the She paid for it. Your fucking potion, you.
Bro, she woke me up out of just like, I was like laying there in and out of sleep, came in, and bro, it was, I was like, wow, this shit actually works for sure. And again, I haven't masturbated in 5 months. So, although she did catch me pressing I was pressing myself. I was pressing myself against the counter. Well, we were like hugging in the kitchen. I started getting rocked up. And I was like, trying to control more sectors than us. I knew it was all right, so I was like, please get one out of the way so that right now I'm not going to be a big girl. She was like, oh, you'll be fine. I wasn't even like, she was like acting like I was like doing it sexually. I was like, what if someone came in right now and tried to break it up? So I was seeing if I could like, hide it. She was like, are you seriously humping the fucking counter right now? I was like, no, I'm just seeing if I can hide my boner in case we had company right now. But dude, the stack is crazy, man.
It's a good stack.
The stack, if I don't know if it's like nicotine or something that interacts with it weirdly. I'm a sensitive instrument.
I know you
so.
are.
I think the nicotine
I think it did, bro.
changes the male genital.
How so?
Well, I started taking a lot of nicotine when I came to America, and I think I became
bricked up.
I think I
Okay.
size.
When do we
difference.
start?
People think this is crazy, but
You think nicotine gives you a bigger dick?
I measure my penis against my hand all the time.
Let me give you a counter.
And unless my hand has gotten smaller,
Quick
the penis has
counterpoint.
gotten bigger.
Quick counterpoint. I got a zin in right now. My dick's gone.
No, I believe this is all an act, and you both have huge, beautiful penises, and you know for stand-up, but you've got to say I have a tiny little penis.
I saw me last night. If you saw me last night, you would have said
Yeah.
this guy's full of shit about his penis. But usually, no, my flash joint.
Flash is horrendous.
Yeah.
You can't measure on the flash. The flash
No,
is
of
not
course. Rock hard though. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Well, it's also, dude. Like,
I see some porns and I go, all right, let's stack up a little with that guy. This is nice.
That man's
good.
very short. That's the
good,
difference
though.
there. That man's 4'2".
Also,
Yeah.
how come James can say we both have huge, beautiful penises and no one calls him Zesty for 1 second?
Because
that's the sort of thing explain how we
we're
say,
talking
Nate.
about nicotine, Nate.
Yeah, this is science. This is science.
A zesty man would feel awkward complimenting his friend's
Yeah.
big, beautiful penis.
Why don't you leave the science to the whites? We'll leave the gay shit to you. This is science. Be quiet. Some headliners are talking.
God damn it, this is not fair.
No, that was gay, but James is foreign. Foreigners are gay.
True.
It's assumed gay.
It's a fair point.
Okay, as long as we assume gay.
Also, he doesn't fight back against the allegations. That's when you know you got a true zesty on your hands. You go, ooh, there's a tug on this line. This is something big. I'm going to want to reel it in.
Why can't it be I'm so not gay that it bothers me?
Doesn't work that way.
Doesn't work that way.
You guys are frozen for a
Doesn't work that way. Although Africans might be the straightest guys on earth. The true kings.
Come on now.
Actual Africans.
That's what I'm not. I wasn't taking credit.
African Americans.
I wasn't taking credit. I wasn't taking credit.
African Americans, according to the priests, are gay and homeless.
But true Africans are fucking, I would never.
You know what? True Africans are so straight, they can hold hands with a man and walk down the street and no one kiss each other.
In a tunic?
Nelson Mandela never did anything homophobic, did he? I heard some rotten rumors about that.
I wonder, actually.
I heard some
That would
really
be weird if he hadn't.
Guard Dog, look into that, because I heard some rotten rumors.
He was homophobic?
I think that
He was in prison for a long time, so...
No, I heard some rotten rumors.
I mean...
I hope it's not true.
Now, the terrorism I'll accept, but not the homophobia.
He was committing terrorism?
That's why he was in prison.
What did he do?
They were blowing shit up. They were like... We're doing car bombings.
Were they blowing up gay stuff?
Just white stuff. Just like random white stuff.
Well, what's that?
They've disabled our charges.
Oh, that's it, though?
You also can't hold
Well, if he's not...
Charges set.
I thought he did
Guard
something
until they
actually
blow.
violent.
I didn't look up. I don't have anything about the violence, but it was
Nowadays,
all
I'm getting
criminal.
most of my information and history through
Our
memes.
charges have been
And
disabled by the
you have to
enemy.
constantly discount those and go, that's can't
Yeah.
be true. So just keep that in mind next time
I'm
you see
also
it.
on difficult. I'm getting a lot of pro-Rhodesia memes.
That's where I'm running into a lot of trouble.
X is
because
showing me
We have to
big
destroy
tits
their
and
objectives,
Rhodesia.
get control of the sectors, keep pushing the enemy back.
Yeah.
There you go. So it always starts with Caprio. She's like, oh, she's South African. Rhodesia.
Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them.
So we're talking about nicotine.
Big lips.
The enemy has disarmed our explosives.
I think you just lost some weight.
It's potential. Look,
It's certainly the
This is my point. I was thinking about how, like, yeah, having a big dick is just dumb. It's just your blood is filling. We all have the same amount of blood. Just some of these dicks get filled.
I'm saying big dick is softer because
It's just no, it's just dumb.
small
Like,
can get harder.
we don't have. It's just blood. That's what I'm saying. The dick is a fleeting phenomenon. It's just filled with blood. We all have.
Sometimes blood doesn't flow when you really need it to. That's all right. I'm totally zen. I'm not just sitting there see you tugging on it for this hour.
Yeah, I was like taking a walk.
It's very easy to be a number one with someone powerful. I cannot get a book deal. I thought if I sold those copies, it's overwhelmingly lesbians.
Lesbians are the only ones like holding down libraries. Yeah, they're the keepers.
Oh yeah, they holding down every library
dominate
in this country.
Yeah, they dominate libraries.
We're gonna get kids somewhere. They're very expensive.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just like,
It's a little rough.
The
Our
industry-
babysitter took our kids to the library, and she was like, "I had a dip because the story was getting like real weird."
The story was too gay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
genuinely.
Big high five to the babysitter. Saying, slap me silly right now.
5 months. Yeah, low 5. Yeah, up top, down low. Good job. I'm straight as hell.
I just love football. I'm just a sports guy. My bad.
I hear you, bro. You're just a ball guy.
Yeah, I'm a ball
You
guy.
just love ball.
So I do. People walk by and go, "Yeah, it's fucking good."
Nate loves balls.
Nate, the only way you'll beat the Zesty allegation if you start one of those YouTube channels that like loves Donald Trump and hangs like a big flag behind it. Like, I think that guy was right. Just punch that guy in his fucking face.
And you guys start talking about being a high value ball.
So you realize that there's a way to systematize yourself. It's all games, it's all based on events. But you can use the system. The black pill is the same idea.
White pill is just you're just a good guy. White pill is just like a liberal black guy. He thinks of stuff. Maybe. That's fine. White pill's good though. You want to be white pill to get it? Come on, guys. You can't motherfucker get some booze.
I like the red pill. I'm back on red pills.
The red pill.
Oh, really? You want to be? You are a high value man.
I appreciate
You
that.
need to approach a woman, explain your value, and go. I'm not going to respect you.
Yeah.
That's all I do. You're for the streets.
You know,
bitch.
you know what's up for debate right now? What would you do if a girl farted around you? I've been seeing people, steroid influencers, talk about that.
I've had a breakup over a fart, basically.
That's high tea.
Well, it was time for me to take a look in the mirror and go, this woman does not respect me. Shit was falling apart a little. She hit like a fart, like an intentional fart. It wasn't an accidental fart. An accidental fart, it was a full-on fucking...
Is she like a funny lady?
She was funny, but it was not... It was disrespectful. I'm remembering it all in my head right now.
Nice when you get a candid excuse that the relationship has been bad for some time.
I was the one trying to piece it back together. and I was trying very hard to get her to.
And Hart, you saw Hart was really late.
The way she farted, I was just like, oh, I'm a fucking loser. Clearly, this just doesn't care.
I've been trying to understand the anti-fart sentiment. 'Cause it's like, I think it's high key. Like, the girl farts around me, it's like, fuck.
I think it's this girl farts.
That was fine. The girl farts. I got it.
Let me see. Look me in the eyes and fart. I brought you this nice dinner.
That's. I gotta show you this.
I was simping out hard.
You were simping.
I was simping. I thought I was being romantic. I guess in hindsight, it was simping.
And then she farted, just laughed at you and farted.
She farted. I brought her a dinner from our favorite sushi place, and I brought it to her house. She sat down. She was just like, oh, no. Thank you.
This is what made me laugh. So this was a video. Let me see if I get the audio.
Oh yeah, cake farts, shit like that.
I don't know if that was a queef or a fart, but this guy said I would break it in two if she did this in front of me. He said, fucking disgusting, pack your shit, dirtbag bitch, and goes around.
Good lord.
I thought that was an extreme reaction.
That was, and he commented it on the internet.
Yeah.
If I'm a lady and I see a guy commenting something like that.
Turn around,
You're a psycho. You're fucking crazy.
But then, good for the podcast actually, the steroid influencer, legend. He actually made a video about how.
Charges flame. Make sure they detonate.
Look, I get it, but if it's that, yes, the girl's in the kitchen. Yeah, if a girl hits the Michael and unleashes that, and you go, I think that was a queef. I gotta get the fuck out of here. That was crazy. Yeah.
What do you think, James? What's your stance on that?
Oh, ladies, I mean, my wife actually still doesn't really like it. So that's almost like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like to do
Please
that. Say,
return to
excuse
the
me.
engagement area.
Yeah, I think that's weird as fuck.
What?
Excuse me.
I like to do it silently. I still have a sense of dignity.
Sure.
I fart as hard as I
Romance in
can,
the marriage.
and then I look at my wife and say, "Excuse me, ma'am," and then she gets really mad at me.
Yeah, sometimes girls don't love big farts.
If she gets like, if she ever farts, or she, it's like, I'd like to see a little bit more out of that. Like she'll be like, I'm so sorry, and if I smell it, I'm like, Jesus, fuck.
We've covered that. Those are dog farts.
Yeah, dude.
Baby farts, dog farts, baby farts.
It smells so fucking bad. But I'm doing most of it. That's my
I had another great girl. We were playing, it's like, so nice family reunion. My niece and nephews love it. We play hide and seek as well. So he really likes that. Another kill. Which is the funniest thing. He just tries to make him laugh. And he's just so hard to find where you are. But I was hiding in a different room. My girlfriend at the time was hiding in one room, and she farted while she was hiding in the room. Stunk. And my dad was in. He opened the door. He was like, "Jesus."
Target set. Guard until they blow.
Shit is pants.
We burn through half our resources. Charges have been disabled by the enemy.
That's a beautiful.
It's the best. It's so fun.
It's
and just trying to make people laugh. You're already going to laugh while laughing. It's so hard not to laugh very hard.
I'll go with my amazing details on the side.
What's that?
It's hilarious. It's so funny. Yeah. It's so funny. What was the teaser? Was was like, we lived next door, and like, you guys play fucking Naked Predator. You guys go, yeah, you guys. You saw
Sorry, it's
Predator. You'd walk through the dark, hide and seek, go Predator. Like, you guys play Naked Predator. You guys
Naked Predator's nuts. Definitely on some weird shit. With your fucking brother, but one of you's naked. Like, I'm gonna get you. Naked Predator.
It's really two ends of wholesomeness with hide and seek. Just put 20-year-olds like,
Jesus fucking Christ.
When showing your balls, asshole people.
Yeah.
It's totally acceptable.
Yeah, what was that one Dane Cook movie where he did the snail? It's waiting. Yeah, that's
I don't know if that was ever on stage here, but that was a bit 10, 15 years ago on the festival circuit. People were getting their dicks out all the time, and I always think that would be the thing I'd like to do.
I tried.
You walk out, dressed all nice, jeans, with the penis flipping out. You act like a sex guy.
That'd be the funny thing. I thought it was funny to show the legal amount of your butt crack you're allowed to show. And I failed halfway through. So I was at the flash in my ass. So it's way back.
Yeah.
I was like, this is
So it's the name of not to show your ass crack.
Also, pedestrian speed limit. I'm still amazing at how fast I can go. What's the pedestrian speed limit? Cops will get fucking slow down.
It's definitely a sprint. You see some sprinting is
Is it hard if I were to go through like a Target and just fucking zip? But I could speed walk, I could jog.
I don't know about jogging.
Jogging's
Speed
tough.
walking,
I think speed walking you get in a little trouble. You get written off with a warning. But
if I speed walk to Target,
you speed walk through a Target in the Target.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
Now, I think in a Walmart, we have so few people you'd get away with it. But the Target is more police.
I want to set up a fire pit on this gas station. I thought about it for years.
The enemy is
Just
disarmed our
fucking
explosives.
bullshit, man. Excuse me, man.
You might be close to the scoop. You might be cops need to catch it. It's dangerous.
On my way home, they're building houses near me. So they have these like giant eye in the sky like pole cameras, and I come back and I usually will try to catch air on a sewer cap on cam, just in hopes someone's reviewing the footage and being like, "Holy fuck, it fucking 11:30."
This is the limes? You taking the lime around?
Yeah,
I'd be scared if I was watching old security footage and the guy was ripping air in the middle of the night.
Have you taken the lime down to the skate park? Can you get it to work in there?
I've thought about it, dude.
Our
I think
reinforcements
it
are
would
getting
be
scarce.
like dropping in and then hitting like a quarter pipe, man. If that thing bails on you, it's so heavy.
That's a heavy thing.
It hits your ankles, yeah. You get fucked up, man. I think about it all the time. Taking it down to Gaylord Sackler's skate park. That's what it's called. It's called the Gaylord Sackler skate park. I haven't been there in a while. I gotta get back there.
You gotta get in there shred.
I do. I gotta shred again.
You've been a while off the shred.
Yeah, because I fucked my knee up.
Yeah, I would say stop shred.
Ooh, I fucked my knee up on a zip line.
The injury's gonna be bad.
I'm fine.
No, I know, but
I started wearing the helmet.
I'm not worried about it. You're gonna,
Billy is not been on a skateboard forever. I can't. Bro, you're pushing to it. I know, but dude, once I finally learned how to get air on that big thing, it's like I can't stop. I mean, I have stopped. It's the best.
Did you catch air on that?
It's not a half pipe. There's like a. Did you see the pump track? So when the highest part of the pump track,
you're getting into the air.
I hit that, and I'll get literally like that much air, and it feels. And I listen to music that I listen to in the 7th grade, so it's just like blasting while I catch air, fly down.
Just hold on. I can help. I'm good. Cut our losses and head home.
It's awesome.
This one got away
Listening to
from
music
us.
you listen to when you're like 7th grade is kind of a cool feeling, especially when you're flying, ripping through the. My uncle skateboards. He falls. He's in his 50s. I've watched him eat it.
I wish you the best.
Thank
I pray for you.
Thank you.
I think a surf man, mate. You can age into being a surf man with the elderly surfer guys.
I'll get there one day.
There's not a lot of old skateboarders just walking around.
Just beam up. We're the two oldest.
Taking a wheelchair down the pump.
No, the pump track, you get a hang of it. It's really, it's not that hard. Once you get a hang of it, the problem is that all the fucking kids go on there, which is fine. But it's like, you don't see them sometimes. I've like had to like jump off in the air and like kick my board so I don't fucking crush them.
So I'm going to take out kids again.
Nah, I go around them. The problem is they'll just stop. They'll just sit down on the ground, and you're like, oh shit. Their parents are just like texting. And you're like, bro, this is very dangerous for your child. But it is funny watching kids go down on the fucking razor scooters and just completely eat it. It's the funniest thing in the world. Because little kids go nuts.
Yeah.
Like they're not afraid to fall like at all.
Yeah, I don't even think it hurts them.
Dude, I was watching kids jump onto their knees.
Used to fall down constantly.
I was watching kids do a slip and slide recently. They'd run full speed, jump, land on their knees, and slide. And I was like, what the fuck? Crazy.
Yeah, I used to fall down constantly.
Yeah, nothing.
If I fall down now, I might get stuck. I might need to see you next week, next podcast. You're gonna walk in. I'm gonna be in this outfit, laying on the ground, going, I fucking couldn't get up.
There's just a shimmering trail of all the guys that found you.
Chipotle was still being delivered,
and then you took what was theirs.
Yeah, they said, "Fucking don't touch that, you motherfucker! Don't touch that."
They fuck up your village.
No, oh man,
that would be the worst part.
Getting cucked in Medieval Dynasty, having to lay down, watch a guy ruin my fucking.
Is it a game called Medieval Dynasty?
Don't worry about Medieval Dynasty, James.
You're hiding
it's an
Medieval
American
Dynasty.
game.
Dude,
I'll show you.
It's so good. We should fire it. Are we at an hour? All right, let's power through 9 more minutes and play Medieval Dynasty.
It's not the most exciting game to watch. You're gonna watch me chop down some trees.
It's hypnotic, man. James would appreciate it, honestly.
But you're making a Medieval Dynasty.
Yeah,
it's dude. And
my
you really,
my beautiful wife is pregnant right now. That way, if my character dies now,
You
I
play the
become as the
Like Crusader Kings. There's a big map, or
no, it's just an open world. You just
Can
build in a village.
It's like GTA, but with a medieval.
you can't like kick people and mess around.
Yeah, I
with people.
couldn't punch people in the village, but you can find some.
You can steal.
You can find some
But
outlaws.
you start as a peasant, you have to work your way up.
With the king's blessing, obviously build another village.
The king was like, "You need to expand our town. Why don't you start a settlement? See what you can do."
He's gonna start getting envious.
He's gonna get envious. I'm gonna have to start.
You're gonna have to
building walls.
rebel against the king.
I hope so, because he's been kind of a fucking jerk. If he fucking prima noctas my wife, though.
Yeah, I thought about that. I don't want to say it.
Don't even mention it.
Yeah, nothing to play right now.
If there's prima nocta, I'm Braveheart.
There's
I'm getting an antler. I'm going fucking British cunt. How do you like that, you fucking British Weimar? Now you've got an antler in your fucking neck. The Crows are going to win the granny.
I need to see the Crows win. They can still. Is that?
Have you been able to catch a Crows game yet?
We saw. It wasn't Crows.
No, yeah,
but we saw
you saw the real deal.
Saw
you saw
the
live. You
Bulldogs.
There's a final coming up in
saw
about 10
Bulldogs
days.
Giants.
Yeah.
You saw the doggies.
It'll be at 4 a.m. The first game's at 4 a.m. But what's nice about the grand final is it's always in the afternoon in Australia, so
That's
you get
nice.
a nice early evening.
That's nice.
But I think you'll be in Florida for the grand final.
Yes.
But I've got to throw some.
He
sort
was
of party.
he was telling me if the Crows make it, I had to go.
True.
That would light up the.
It'd be so fun.
They're trying to get you merch. Has the merch arrived?
I haven't gotten any
They
merch.
keep trying
I
to
need
get
some
you
Crow Boys
Crows
merch.
That might have been.
Soda's on
I have
side.
some
He's a
Chrome.
Crow boy.
You gave me some Chrome.
And then Pat McAfee sadly has become a Brisbane Lions supporter. But that's he was there. It's fine.
Soldiers, we must keep our objectives secure.
Do not be forced into retreat.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So fucking fun.
I feel like they've taken this player out for calling a man a nasty word. For me, it's compromise. You know, like when the whole competition feels all my energy is dissipated and how devastated I am.
It's also, it's like, I feel like a brutal sport. Yeah, I feel like you're pushing and kicking. It's like someone says something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Although the guy did
They say he's the most difficult to consume besides which fragrance is going to
That's where you run into some real trouble.
Here's a weird thing. 6 players have
In
been
the
reported for saying faggot over the last 2 years, where they started bringing it in. 3 of them have been Aboriginal, and 1 of them was South Sudanese. So either they're... I mean, what is that? Throwing a grenade! What you're saying, yeah. But, I mean, either they're being over-policed and over-reported, and this is vilification, or There's nothing I wouldn't.
It's fucking bullshit, man.
Gang, still a few dates to hit for that Stay Trashy tour. Grab the squad and come out and see the boys. Stand-up comedy, then we play a little AYG with the crowd. Grab the squad. Come hang.
The big man ain't lying. It's a great time, and we are coming out. We got a bunch of cities left. We got Minneapolis, Madison, Milwaukee, 2 shows in Sacramento, San Francisco, San Jose, Washington, and obviously we're coming home. The chickens are coming home to roost in Philadelphia, baby. At the Fillmore, get your tickets, gang.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H.
Hey! Yeah, welcome back. Favorite podcast.
Reloading!
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians. Find that pretty classy. Big old piece of trash. I'm your host, Tate Soley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here in Tooties. They're new addition. She's upstairs in a nice bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got nothing. My co-host is coming at you from across the table. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's an international businessman. Got a big old forehead. Give it up for
What's up, everybody? Hey, thanks a lot, Joe. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. You subscribe on iTunes. Finally getting some respect over there on the charts. Full video available on YouTube, as you know those numbers are. And obviously the greatest website of all time. You head over there, you pull out your laptop, your desktop, your dude, you're getting a Dell, your gateway, www.patreon.com/areyouGarbage. You go over there, you get a 1.92 bajillion hours of content.
A lot going on over there. You're not lying.
I know I ain't lying. That's why I said it. I don't lie. Man never lies.
Keep it
right. Fucking whitey biscuit over here.
Gang, how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. Once you won, 2 trees to 4 across the guys. Thinking of something mean to say to me right now. Give it up for T-Bone McStuffin.
Dude, I really was.
What up?
Yeah, I know you were.
Dude, the roll-up of the jacket stinks.
The sleeves are too long.
It's like the worst candy of all time, denim roll-ups.
Oh, man. Why did you think he was going to give you that?
I don't care. I do it for the people out there, man.
Sure, I'll give you that. Hey, he's a man of the people.
The numbers we're putting up these days, denim roll-ups got 2-3 laughs out in the wild.
That joke was a real gusher.
Oh, my God.
Come on!
It does look like you dropped something on that couch. Hang on, let me get back at it.
Reloading! Here's the deal. All right, and I've mentioned this before on this very program.
You can't find a jacket that wide with sleeves that short?
Yeah. That's really what it is.
What's up for the Andre the Giant collection?
Enemy hostile forces are approaching. Ready to engage.
Use the He-Man toy as a model. What's going on over there?
How you doing, Stretch?
Listen, here's the story. I could become a billionaire in the larger men's clothing fashion business. Get me in there.
What's stopping you?
Capital.
IQ.
Expose us out.
General know-how. Technology. The goddamn government.
A lot of people wouldn't mind having me out of the way. I'll tell you that.
If you were going to start a business, what's your first play? You're like, all right, I'm going to get into this. Now that you're losing some weight, you're looking good, you're looking fresh.
He's going to ask you for money.
Yeah, what's the first move? Like, I'm going to do it. I made some sketches, some new stuff. I have some ideas. What's the first call?
Ready for detonation.
And I don't exist. Who you talking about?
Please, I'm ready.
That's also a real time with your mom, too. You have Zoom SIGs together. You're out there. You're each guy. Go out. We'll go have it. You're having telephone SIGs.
She's my good friend. That's all I got. I got her and Tommy C, and I'm with him most of the time, so I can't call him in chit-chat, so I call Patty and we yap.
Boy, you're starting a business. Who you calling?
I didn't say I was starting a business. I said
he was reinventing the big and tall store from the ground up.
Yeah.
Throwing grenades!
With connecting with the right people. I think that's a really good idea. You can't make the fucking, I don't know who this is for.
Bombs at wood.
There's guys that are as big as me that their arms are fat. You gotta shorten up the sleeves and use better fabric. They're all over the place. Sometimes they're good.
Do you know
sometimes they're not.
how hard sourcing that much textile is?
You've said that before, and I understand that, but you need go-getters on the team.
I think what you should do, you're as a problem solver kind of guy I am, you're looking at it, you're trying to solve the wrong problem. You're trying to source.
And by the way, one of these companies hit me up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do some fucking modeling.
You gotta be top 400.
Get me on fucking print that, will you?
Hit him
I'll
up.
throw the sweater over the shoulder, the whole nine. Oh man, it's crazy that I'm not fucking working print work. I should be walking runway too.
You're rolling. It's just a bunch of fat guys, rascals.
Do they have big and tall runways, fashion shows?
Probably. I can see your face on a bus.
Sure, there you go.
Double decker.
Sandwich.
Hey, I get my beat.
You're thinking about this the wrong way. What you need to be thinking about.
I'm not thinking about nothing. They should hire me.
Didn't you start this by saying you got some great ideas?
They should hire me as a consultant. I can get them some fat guy information. I feel like they're all skinny minis that are doing the work over.
No way.
You think they're big dudes?
Yeah.
Well, they're jamming me up. I gotta do the roll-up. And if I do just the one roll-up, I look like I'm late for school or something like that. It looks like they don't fit. Like when I had my teammates and Patty wouldn't get their hands, tucked them under first.
Taking out.
Outward roll. And when you're standing still like a fat little kid looking in the mirror, you're like, I'm gonna be able to get away with this. Man, first period comes.
When the outward roll and tuck became fashionable in the early 90s, that was, man, that saved my life.
Sure.
It wasn't cool when you were in school.
We have lost
No,
both
but I
objectives.
do know that.
I'm talking where you fold it in.
The tight roll, I think.
Yeah,
My
makes,
brother and
makes,
sister.
makes, oh,
Fake tight roll. I got
That
to tight
and a
roll
pair-
my pants.
That and a pair of like nice Timberland boots.
I was wearing my dad's back when I was at fucking 8 years old. I go over to Pat's house with women at this fucking bathing suit. Like,
Eyes on, enemy
I remember
vehicle.
going to go to my dad. My dad fucking
The enemy is on the
bathing suit
perimeter. Do
already.
not let them through.
Rubber band sack and just going fucking flesh to flesh.
Do you got any intel on the fashion show? Because I'm
Charges
walking
placed and
the
ready.
fashion show. The biggest tall fashion show. I doubt it's in Paris.
Is that any?
Probably in Cleveland or something like that.
Fucking Youngstown, Ohio.
That'd be all right. Leave them up there.
Fucking Rust Belt guy.
All right. I might have a line for you, Val.
What do you got?
The CurvyFashionista.com
Okay.
has an article. Where are our big and tall men at? Did you know this expo is for you? There seems to be some sort of expo.
I'm not doing expo work. Runway.
Oh,
Print work.
This
I got some
was
ammo here.
This is in the conference room of a Marriott, dude. This is bad.
Bunch of guys eating omelets. Patty,
That was at the Omnia Hotel in
the Omni.
It was in 20.
It was at the Omelet Hotel.
It was in 2019. I don't think this idea so bad.
I can help out. I'm just saying. I'm starting my own clothing line.
I don't know.
I'd have to have somebody in the clothing business. What am I going to do?
It was more of you fucking walk around banging your Bible saying you have a great idea.
Taking out.
Flexible, breathable.
Thin
No,
material.
trust me.
Listen,
I'm telling you, you want it like so thin.
No, because you wear proof. You get lines on your shirt from the it's powerful material. You're thinking about this all
That's
wrong.
the problem.
No, this is the.
You know the one jacket that I have, the tan one? That was perfect. That's thin. I had to wash and dry that one.
Enemy charges have been set.
How heavy this thing is?
This is what I'm saying.
Crack it.
You're trying to carry fashion standards and why the fat guys. What you're doing is need to change the game for larger gentlemen. Burlap sacks, make them cool. You gotta change what the perception of cool. You're playing fucking penny pad checkers over here.
Need the sweatsuit to come back.
Get up. Who's the most famous fat guy?
DJ Khaled.
Get DJ Khaled in the burlap sack, branded or something.
He's not that big though.
He's big.
Is he big and tall?
He's big.
He probably gets all his shit custom made.
Custom made.
He can drive Rolls Royces. Don't be big.
No, but I'm saying
maybe making my own clothes. Who's going to do that? Who's going to do the manufacturing? You can't dress yourself.
Yeah, we do most of that for you.
Doesn't have the right gear. Because they don't make it right.
You can't buy the right gear, so you're going to make gear?
Explosives planted.
But I don't think it's short the sleeves.
Something?
Hey, here's some ammo.
There's got to be a guy who can shorten a frickin' sleeve.
Like that.
We'll sell you up right.
You know what Patty did? And I was a little questionable about it. See what you guys think about it.
I'm listening.
Might have mentioned this to you, but I got a present from Patty last time I was home. It was a blanket. What do you think that blanket was made of?
Our efforts have crushed half their resources.
I think if you really think about it, you'll get the answer.
Yeah! All right. Chocolate or hemp?
No.
Marlboro Miles.
Nylon.
No.
Crown
it's
Royal
not
bag.
a material.
It's not a material.
No.
Recycled tires.
No.
It's a blanket?
Enemy
A
charges are
blanket.
armed.
No.
Okay, cinder block.
Cigarette butts like a bird's nest.
Yeah. Anxiety.
A bunch of my father's old T-shirts.
Enemy charges
Yep.
reduced.
Okay. That's what they do.
No.
I don't know.
No.
We've done it in our family multiple times. And I got a bill of manufacturers. I got to the world's best food.
Imagine pulling that thing up and the lights are out. Oh my God. Smelling fucking root cologne.
Well,
That.
Feels like the hug.
the last night you gave me plenty of hugs. Dude.
I am absolutely
Yeah,
scared.
one of the times when I was home, she put me in a blanket that was all my dad's
Reloading. Cover me.
that ended up on my bed. I put her on the I thought
Yeah, I'm gonna be really
plus now I did all those t-shirts. I'm stocked up.
Hostiles are
Where's the blanket?
Забудьте про меня! Стреляйте! Стреляйте!
Bottom of the sea. That thing ain't coming nowhere near me. All right? Leave that in a story.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people.
I'm going to say no. If people are like, I get you. There are, I'm sure, 20 people out there. I wouldn't say that's a trend.
No.
Not a bunch of people. I've never heard of that.
A lot of people eat steak, dude. It doesn't make it normal.
Yeah, that's like, you can't, right there.
We must fall back. Both objectives have been destroyed.
I don't know. That's weird. No one I know in my family's ever done that.
See, I figured that would be something that would be in the repertoire over there. Uncle Ernie's favorite shirt, they make it into something? Like a teddy bear or something like that?
What's that?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Get a rest in peace shirt, like you're a rapper or something. I'll give you. You know what I
Hostiles are
mean? Show up to
advancing.
the crib proper, an airbrush rest in peace.
Like the back windshield?
Yeah, something to, you know, fucking free Yayo. Yeah, something. Yeah, it's and you're a heebie-jeebie. I mean, you're a very sentimental, very emotional guy.
True.
Which I get to play there. But
I would have rather had the T-shirt.
But you're also a big heebie-jeebie guy.
It's an emotionally weighted blanket.
You never amounted to nothing, you fat piece of shit.
It's his voice.
You think you can design fat guy clothes?
How do you feel about that?
What? I don't like any of it, man. I don't like.
What if you put like something?
For me?
Yeah.
It's not for me. If the kids, sure. But like
Pop-Pop loves you.
Sure, I'll give you that.
Fucking good.
Hostiles have set explosive charges.
I'll give you that. But
Our final objectives are being attacked.
Yeah, but like I don't need I mean, that's like
explosives neutralized.
Like stuff like that. Like, you don't need to be.
She had made it into a blanket.
I got some ammo here.
One's a bathing suit, I think.
Ready for detonation.
Did she send that that all away?
Just old undies.
I got the skid mark edition. God damn.
Yeah, she hears this. She's gonna be pissed.
Patty, I love you.
Hey, I got them over here.
I do get that it's a nice, very sentimental thing, but it's a lot for me.
One shirt made into a pillow, like a couch pillow. I get it.
That thing's yeah, that I get. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. That's just very. It's also like.
I feel like if that thing caught on fire, it would burn blue flames or some shit.
Souls of hoagies past coming out of it.
It was the shirts.
I know, but like also too, like those are like that's not like fine fabric. Those are like worn old man
They
shirts.
were great tees that I could be kicking right now. Be rocking.
Граната пошла! Coming down!
Huh?
I think to me, a shirt gets a little too old.
How old are them? He had t-shirts.
That's what I'm saying.
From the 90s.
Yeah.
In the constant rotation. She get them dry cleaned and shit.
Nice starch tee.
His t-shirt game was all right.
Running around in a Dukaka shirt. Oh, yeah, I know some old
Парни, в нашем районе пехота противника.
Explosives planted.
Fucking hills have eyes.
Ready for
Come out once every 4 years and fucking vote.
Just put their thumbprint on it.
Make your mark.
A bunch of bootleggers.
A lot of my family signed documents for that.
Yeah. All the townspeople keeping them at bay.
The enemy is at half strength.
Get on! Won't go! Won't go!
Yeah, let's talk about Manscaped.
Shut up, Manscaped.
Front yard and the backyard. Clean for the neighbors. You know what the property value's dropping. And they just dropped the 5.0 performance package. Do yourself a favor. Get over to the Manscaped and pick one up. And talk about the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. It has 2 interchangeable blade ends. Look at that. So you can decide whether you want to keep it trim or if you want to go all the way down and keep it super shade. Wait,
I like a nice bald sack.
Smooth and clean, gang. You know we're all about Manscaped over here. Everybody's got one. Everybody do yourself a favor and pick one up.
The Performance Package 5.0 also comes with the new Weed Whacker 2.0 ear and nose hair trimmer that T-Bone just used before we recorded this goddamn episode. Got crop, preserver, ball crop, soother, toner, and 2+2. So here it is. Here's the turkey. You get 20% off and free shipping with code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. Do it, gang.
Kev, let's talk about ladder. And you don't want to stress you out for all of it. You don't want to leave the family home.
You got line
What? You don't want to keep the family, you don't want to leave the family holding the bags and do yourself a favor. Pick up a little term life insurance over there with Ladder. No doctors, no needles, and you're trying to for $3 million in coverage.
Yeah, it's 100% digital. Like you said, no paperwork. Everything can be done online through your couch. Just answer a few questions about your health application. Get started. Find out if you're instantly approved. And as always, there's no hidden fees. You can cancel at any time. You can get a full refund if you change your mind in the first 30 days. Ladder's making it easier. Ladder's even made the Forbes Best Life Insurance 2021 list, and it's easy to see why. Thinking out. Ladder.com/garbage to see if you're instantly approved. That's Ladder, L-A-D-D-E-R, Ladder.com/garbage. One more time, get a pen, get a pencil, pull out your laptop, your phone, scream it from the rafters, ladderlife.com/garbage, gang. Now do it back to the show.
Back to the show.
God, but all that aside, this is a gosh darn family episode, gang.
Yes, sir.
Excellent work, soldiers. The enemy is in retreat. We have won this battle.
On the air, Patreon gets the first crack at it because they're the MFN homies. Yeah, I mean.
I know what you mean.
All right, let's get into it. This one's from Nah Man, $10 Secret Inside Auditor. Is it garbage to find out that a family member is in jail through the Look Who's in Jail section of the county newspaper? We found my uncle in there and still no one bailed him out.
Ouch.
That I kind of respect. Learn your lesson. Ice him down a little.
People used to always take a peruse through that section.
Dude, at like 12 or 13, that's the only thing that interested me ever.
Who got jammed up?
Who got jammed up, but I always wanted to find someone I knew or someone's dad or something.
Yeah.
Never found nothing juicy. Always look.
I feel like that was always on a Sunday. They start talking shit.
Running their mouths. Yeah. It was
the
always,
paper used to be all right, wasn't it?
Sure, yeah.
The local paper?
Yeah. I get one in the burbs that I'm in now. I was perusing it.
Really?
Yeah.
You gonna start getting it delivered?
No, it comes like weekly or monthly or the whatever, the something, whatever.
Are you paying for it?
I don't think so. It's mostly by ads. It's like, the Town Gazette or whatever. And I love the local ads. It's like Jimmy's contracted, and he's got like his son in a headlock or whatever. It's like, did you put your fist through the wall because the Eagles didn't cover? Call me. Oh. It's real like used car dealership vibes. They had no real marketing person. I love it.
Yeah, I used to love the placemat at like your local diner that had all the things on it.
That might as well have been a treasure map to me.
Man. Because then you see somebody you know on there, like, oh, shit, fucking Pat's Image of Hairstyling. He's got cash like that. He also sponsored our Little League team.
Got diner cash?
I could use a little brush clearing.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Get your gutters clean.
When they put down one of those, you know you're in for a nice meal.
Are they still
at a reasonable price.
Are they still doing that?
I believe so.
We hit one somewhere, and the breakfast wasn't great. They had that real off-brand ketchup.
The off-brand ketchup?
I don't remember.
We were somewhere.
Wait, are you talking about
maybe?
when we filmed the
Oh, yes. The Storage Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
off-brand ketchup.
Yeah, we were all juiced. We were like, this place
didn't
is
they
gonna
have
do
some
it
local
right.
shit or something like that?
Terrible. We had a waitress who was about 12 years old, had no idea what was
That
going
was
on.
in Central Jersey somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the biggest...
Yeah, it was like Flingers or something like that.
It was on paper.
Ketchup.
Oh, yeah. On paper, that place was supposed to be a fucking home. It was a place Seinfeld go on, like comedians in cars, like real old school, and it stunk.
We went to a joint, made their own ketchup not that long ago.
In Philly.
Boys almost rioted.
Fucking Chris O'Connor does not like homemade ketchup, I'll tell you that.
There's not much he does like.
You do Heinz. You do Heinz.
You're not wrong. You do Heinz.
I'll take a Hunt's. I wouldn't kick it out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
You do Hunt that fucking homemade shit. It always tastes like cinnamon or coriander or something like that. Get out of here with that. Save that for the honey mustard. Wow me.
Some things just need to come from a factory, dude.
Yeah.
Chicken, beef.
Yeah.
I'm also turning around on Ken's. You know Ken's? Ken's dressings?
Yeah.
Turning around on them.
They're
that
great.
was fancy to me, no?
Yeah, I gave him a lot of shit.
They came in the big pouches. I remember seeing it. My mom.
Oh, those big monster ones?
My mom would come home with like the big Caesar. I'm like, God damn, what'd you hit the numbers this week, Toots? Geez, he's working overtime at the hospital.
Did you guys ever fuck with those, the whole salad in a bag? It came with the dressing and
in
the
little
croutons and all that
smaller
stuff?
bags. They were like, oh yeah, that was Niecy's special. I go right in some fucking green bowl that probably tastes like Cascade.
Fucking whip that up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't start eating salads till about 4 years ago, so that was all lost on me.
Those things are all right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ready to eat. Fucking everything's in there.
Right into a wooden bowl that's just been destroyed by the dishwasher. It's
Love
all
that
white
wooden bowl.
and just
We were the green. Like the fucking, it looked like fucking iceberg lettuce on the side.
Oh yeah, we got one of those.
Also puked in it when you were sick. That's what got placed next to you on the couch. Fucking, that Ken's is gonna taste a little different tomorrow, Ma.
Ew, that's gross. Yeah, Patty has a cool it's a whole ball of lettuce, like a whole head of lettuce. It has a lid on it too.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps her weed in there.
It's fucking greenery, baby.
Trying to stay lit.
Oh, God.
Dip it into the dog's CBD pills.
Look out.
Anyway,
what?
We were talking about something.
We were talking about the back of the paper, trying to see who got jammed up.
Oh yeah,
that and dude, a nice police scanner back in the day.
Yeah, we never we've had one. We never. My stepdad had one. I mean, we've talked about a CB radio. I fucking love.
Dude, my Uncle Red would sit there with that fucking scanner and a couple of fucking Stegmeyers and just fucking be on the watch.
Dude, we drive down the
waiting for some action.
It was my stepdad, me in the middle, and my brother of a Ford Ranger. And he all stiff, and he's between my legs shifting because, like, I'm like, I was a fat fucking 8-year-old or whatever. So, dude, I'm in the middle.
You're like sticking to his.
Yeah, dude, man, eating sunflower. That was the first time I ever seen barbecue sunflower seeds. Oh my God, fucking blow your tits off, those things.
Start playing ball.
Oh, I was just sucking them.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
You got a nugget or something? Fucking put them on top. Yeah, and the CB radio, he's cranking Winston's. Man, heater in a car ain't nothing to shake a stick at. But the biggest dirtball thing I ever did off those menus, the diner placemats, blew my mind. And that's when I really lost faith in certain kind of advertising. It was like mattress warehouse or like, half whatever. Bottom line pricing
Well, like
on
it
mattresses,
doesn't work?
on couches or whatever.
Of course it doesn't work.
Well, I know,
It's
but
just to keep keeping good with the local community.
I called the guy. It was on there. I needed like a mattress or a cat. I want to say it was a mattress. I needed a mattress. And I called this guy, and he's
fucking loser.
What?
Nobody calls those.
I did.
What did he say?
I was jammed up. I was looking for like an $80 mattress.
He's at the table next to you. Hello?
Can I help you? He's taking my order. Hold on, let me take this. I got a fat bastard spilled his chocolate milk all over the placemats.
Hello, you've reached Dan's Mattress and Eggs.
Well, what happened?
He's like, yeah. When can you come by? I'm like, I don't know. I could be there in an hour. He's like, that don't work for me. I'm like, wait, there was no store. He just had a garage full of furniture.
Wait, so you were at a diner.
I was at a diner.
Woofing down. Breakfast, lunch, what are you at?
A little bit of both, probably. You know what I mean?
How old are you?
17, maybe.
And you were in the market for what? A mattress?
Probably 18. I think I was going to college or was in college. Maybe 19.
You were in charge of getting that stuff yourself? Your mattress? Wait, hold on. Who needs a mattress for school? Your freshman year, you sleep in a dorm.
That's what I'm saying. It might have been my sophomore year.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's fucking...
What?
That's Patty's the part. I'm gonna get shopping.
Yeah, well, this is this is the crux between both of us. I go and do stuff. You wait till Patty does it.
You get shot down by Dan the mattress man.
So
I got Patty straighten me out with a Serta Sleeper Queen. Let's go.
Yeah, right. You probably sold for drugs after 3 classes.
Don't unwrap that.
Don't take that tag off neither.
Plenty of room on the floor.
I went, I'm like, all right. And he's like, yeah, you can meet you there at 2. I'm like, meet me there. Like, I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he,
Sir, I'm a businessman.
I don't have time for this.
Fucking sitting at a diner making your business calls.
Still cranking heaters. I had $3 in the jukebox, too. I was fucking cooking.
As soon as this old heart of mine's over, I'll be at your place.
Yeah, so I went, and it was like, he's like, it's 123 Main Street or whatever. And I had known the street. I'm like, that's
a setup.
I'm like, that's an industrial park. I'm like, I don't think there's no storefronts down there. Man, it was like that scene from fucking Casino. It was like, you got to keep going down.
Goodfellas.
No, it's Casino.
Goodfellas. Karen, get a little further down, down.
Shit, yeah, I was thinking of Sharon Stone. You're right. Yeah, man.
Bozo, you want to be my mattress guy. You're nuts. This guy don't know what's going on.
Man, I'd like turn the because it was like ka-chunk, like the lights went on and shit. Bang, 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 bang. I was like, oh fuck, dude.
Did he have the goods?
They were all just wrapped up in plastic, which I assume they were used. And I was just like, all right, man, yeah, this is looks. You have to. In that, I'm a nice guy where I can't go, oh fuck this, I'm out. I'm like, oh yeah, this looks all right. I gotta check my budget. Call Patty. You know, it was the whole thing, and I just fucking skedaddled. Fucking buying your fucking garage mattress. Fucking kick rock.
It's all right.
All right.
Great question.
Yeah, home run. All right, this one's from Jeff, new member from Miami. Shout out to you. Haircuts in the front yard, question mark. The bird gives me a haircut in the front yard, saving money from the barber shop and no cleanup like you'd have to do it if you were inside. Whew, I would say that's a backyard activity. To me. To me, if you want to do it, I would hope she has some sort of skill to it as well.
It does paint a nice picture, though. A nice Saturday afternoon, you're out in the front yard. It depends on the front yard. You know what I mean? It depends where the front yard is.
The front yard's in the front, buddy.
A lot of people do operate in the front yard. They put the pool out there where it's legally okay, or maybe not.
That kind of stuff, those are backyard activities. You're nuts to try to say front yard stuff.
I'm saying
side yard, maybe.
Some people operate in the front yard. It depends how the house is positioned.
I would say dirt bags.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. I thought you were spinning to be like, it's okay. It ain't okay. That's a side yard at best. Garage. Do it in the garage.
Yeah, sweep up.
Do it in a bathroom.
Nah.
Do it in a tub. Run the fucking...
I think the classiest place to get an in-home cut is in the kitchen. That's where you would normally get it cut. That's where Patty, anytime Patty ever did some other broad's hair, it was done in the kitchen.
I get that. You're not wrong. That makes sense.
Man, that was always a fun night.
But then that's where you're cooking, though. I just thought of that.
It doesn't matter to clean it up. Patty
you never clean it up all the way.
One of Patty's friends from work would come over and she'd do somebody's roots. Oh, I was fucking goofing around, laughing. Couple of candies floating around. Probably show up with an Entenmann's.
Yeah, then you got hair in your cereal in the morning. Fuck that, dude. No way. No hair in the... No. Hey, that's a bathroom.
Plus you're getting high off that hair dye, too.
Woo. That's bathroom
Turn
shit.
your lights out.
Yeah, I used to have a friend who cut hair, and she would say, she's like, after a day, she worked at the hair cuttery. Shout out to you. Had a whole crew of gals.
Shout out to the hair cuttery. Couple of dime pieces worked there back in the day. Shout out to the Plymouth Meeting Mall.
They said there'd be hair everywhere, like all down their boobs and stuff, like all because it's just you're just cutting all day. Especially the hair cutter is like a chop shop. They're running and gunning in there. You know what I mean?
It's a numbers game. It's like the boiler room in there.
They're burning and turning, baby. Let's go. Ain't no money in you sitting here. Gotta get someone else in. And they were like, it's everywhere. It's all down our boobs. It's in our it just fucking turn me.
Christ.
Yeah, turn me on. That's it. Continue what you say. But I would say knock that shit off in the front yard, unless.
Yeah, you got to do that stuff in the backyard in the privacy.
A little bit of privacy. It's also like the backyard. You can do whatever you want in the backyard as long as you're not bothering her. But you're in the front. People walking by. The mailman's coming up. You're getting a haircut.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to articulate it, but I'm not. Sometimes the front yard is the culture a little bit. You do get to see people coming by. If everybody's all friends, maybe they have the little kiddie pool out front where the kids are swimming. I'm
not saying that's not the case.
Toys.
I understand what you're saying, but it's trashy. We're here to determine if it's classy or trashy, and that's fucking trashy.
Front yard haircut is happening in one of those foldable beach chairs that's like metal, and then it's like the lattice, like nylon.
Yeah.
You know, woven.
Slice you up.
Oh, man.
I remember getting caught in a couple of those when I was a kid, especially the long ones where you'd lay out.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that were like rubber or like plastic, but they were like plastic threading.
Mm-hmm.
I got my foot caught in there one time. Might as well have been a bear trap.
Split your chin open,
Freaked out, dude. It's like a rusty-ass shit.
90% of front yard haircuts are mullets.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not a good... Yeah, I would say...
What's wrong with a mullet?
Nothing, but the other 10% is bowl cuts.
We did it on the back deck. When Denise would cut the hair, it'd be the back deck.
She give you a bowl cut?
No, she would shave. Just buzz in the summer.
But the whole thing?
Yeah. She put it... yeah.
Oh, really?
I told you one time she put a #1 in the back of my head. Go Kippy.
Did she really?
We're going to win this year, gang. #1, yeah.
What?
I don't know. She fucking... I mean, she was like
Did you ask her?
Yeah. I mean, she just... Yeah, she's not just fucking...
I'm surprised a Catholic lady like that would allow that.
It was the summer. Summer was all right.
Wait
She's not going to send me to school like that, like some fucking heathen.
Wait a second. Was the #1 shaved in, or was the #1 shaved around?
What do you mean?
Was the one longer or shorter than the rest of it?
Shorter. No. She shaved my head.
It's not a cattle.
That's insane. She's not that good. I mean, what are you, nuts?
She's cleaning you up.
Did you ever see that guy that gets the horse in the side of his head? That guy's all right. No, she shaved it. Let's call it like a 1 or a 2 or something, and then took the straight, like just the clippers, and just did like one, like it was like a 1 with a little hat.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just straight lines. I mean, there's no real artwork. It's, the pound. I think it was like #1.
Wait, she put a pound sign in there too?
Hashtag #1, baby.
In case you forgot your McDonald's order.
Ma, what do I want to get? All right, we got you.
Yeah, this is my dumbest son.
This is #1 idiot in the family. My brother got something too.
The lines in his eyebrow.
Probably got a 2. Tell you idiots apart. Man, look at you. Probably were beating him off with a stick that summer, weren't you?
I think I was 6.
That's the trashiest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, I was on the back deck. I remember it being 400 degrees and me just sweating. Fucking, I have like a comforter over me or something to catch the air.
I feel like you stood up and then immediately lost a race.
That boy right there. He'd be a professional athlete.
Idiot.
I got lines in the side of my head one time right before Easter Sunday, and man, did they freak the fuck out.
Henry, you're too fast.
I hit it for a week.
What?
I stayed on this side of them.
How you doing, Ma?
I swear to God. Maybe not a week. A couple of days I got away with it. I think I had it done on Friday, and by Sunday they were like, well, there's something. What the fuck?
That was back in those times. You could avoid your parents pretty well. If school was happening, they're working either earlier, they're gone. Like one of them's gone in the morning.
Yeah.
The other one might be gone when you come home still. So there's only like a 2-hour period. If you can just tell them you crinked your neck or something when you're at dinner. I mean, some fucking tackle football got me. Fucking Jimmy O'Halloran.
Wearing a winter hat this summer.
I think my brother did that with his ear pierced one time.
That's tough to hide.
Yeah, I think he tried to. He had his eyebrow pierced. I think he tried to do it with he pulled like a beanie over it or something. Man, I'm pretty sure my dad ripped that out of his head.
What are you, a dock worker?
Gar. All right, let's see here. This was from Huge Ass. Classic.
Like it.
Is it garbage to buy a Bernie's t-shirt if you never smoked heaters? I respect it, but don't start. Appreciate the support, baby. Shout out to you. I was rocking my heaters t-shirt yesterday. All right, let's see. This is from Granddaddy Triple X. Is it trashy to take the doors off a car that's not a Jeep to go cruising around town?
I feel like more people are doing that these days.
In
Am I
regular
wrong about
cars? I have never seen it. Like you take the door off an Accord?
Yeah, I think people are doing that.
That seems hard, I would assume. Right?
Illegal for sure.
Yeah.
You need one of those like air compressor ratchet guns to do that. You know what I'm talking about? Like the ones they use on you can't just do that. With,
No, you can. That's just no. You can.
I feel like you need two you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
How
that
is
is factory installed. Is what you're saying.
Dude.
Yeah.
How is that not illegal in a Jeep, but it's illegal?
Yeah, can
in
you
a
get eyes
regular
on that?
car?
Why it's illegal to take the doors off on a Jeep and not a regular car? Maybe it's not illegal. That's a safety thing.
Kids in
Maybe
high
because
school
it's
that
Jeeps
would roll
are
around
higher.
with those things.
Because if you're in an Accord and you take the door off, if you get T-boned, you're fucking
done.
Something.
In New York, it's perfectly legal.
Really?
To take the doors off your car?
But you can't.
Oh, that's it. I'm doing it.
You can't do it in PA though.
Huh.
State to state.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought this was America.
Jesus.
If I want to drive around with my doors off.
According to this article from 98.1 The Hawk.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
98.1 The Hawk. Didn't you used to joke around about that?
Yeah, we did
You and Shaner.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan Shaner. We did 90. It was based off your bozo buddies. Foley was one of those guys. He was very Kramer from Seinfeld. He was always talking about these friends that no one ever saw or heard of or anything, and they always had the weirdest names in the world. You know, this is my friend like Bob Sacamano. I'm like he would tell us these stories. So me and Shaner just made up a whole universe where all of your imaginary friends live.
98.1 The Hawk, huh?
Is there?
Okay.
That's don't be doing that. If you're like cruising slow in a beach town or something, or in like the desert, sure.
Can't think of what other car you would do it for. Or that you would definitely have to cut some wires.
A Bronco? No,
yeah, Bronco, that makes sense. But a regular car, you got to cut some wires that go into that car for the doors and shit.
They might be